It's a
Is it a
horse.
horse? Okay.
It's a horse.
She can burrow my ass down her tunnel. She can be like.
Listen, my reason for this is no, not tentacle porn. This is not even a question. Commit vandalism.
We're back.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the first and not last episode of Rickle and Dickle. I'm Dickle, and this is.
Hi guys, it's Rico. I put the Rick and Rickle, and that's Danny who puts the Dick and Dickle. Here we are, guys.
Dick is something, all right.
Yeah, we gotta cut that part.
No, we don't. No, we don't. We're keeping it clear. We're keeping everything in. We're not cutting anything for the first episode. And in our first episode, I have decided, because I've been pondering and waiting and pondering to do this.
This is all her idea. She really wanted to do it.
Well, I really wanted to do like a real life cake, but then I also thought about how Rico can't eat any of the cakes because he's allergic to nut. Or is
That's
it?
true.
I always forget.
It's tree nuts. It's tree nuts.
Tree nuts. So you can't get nutted on tree, unfortunately.
Exactly. But I can get down on something else though. You know what I mean though.
So I'm getting impatient, and so I decided we're just gonna do a scuffed. This is our what's it called? Pilot episode. This is our pilot episode of Rickle and Dickle. And here we have our two slideshow versions of Hear Me Out Cakes! Yay! Yay! And after Hear Me Out Cakes and our explanations, we will also do a little bit of a Q&A. I've asked some friends and our family, just kidding, it's only friends, maybe, I hope they're my friends, to ask some questions. Serious questions. I have like one, and they're gonna be anonymous. I can't tell you who they are. I'll probably tell you afterwards, but
yeah, it has to be off camera, you know what I'm saying?
Also, this is a cake that I made. This is a chocolate mint cake that I made for my friends, and I'm going to be putting my Hear Me Outs on them.
Wait, I wasn't recording my. Can we redo the intro? I'm kidding. That's a
what
joke.
do you mean?
That's a joke.
Literally, what do you mean?
What
are you talking about?
I thought I pressed record. I did not do on my end. Okay, anyway, so I keep going. We'll keep it.
It's scuffed. The whole concept of
That's how it is. Okay. Anyways.
Wait, can we? I want to rock, paper, scissors on who goes first. Can you do that?
I can go first.
Oh, okay, you go first.
You really don't want it. You really just want me to.
Okay,
wait. So first of all, before we even get started, I know you said you had a whole list though. Did you put all 100 of your Hear Me Outs on this page?
Okay, I narrowed it down to a little bit less than 20. But
a little bit less than how many?
I don't know, maybe like 16, 18, something like that.
Okay, 16 is not bad. Okay.
Because I told some of them to like Diego and Raph and them, and Diego said that mine were like very like they weren't Hear Me Outs. Like some of them were not Hear Me Outs, and I'm like,
that's what I mean. Exactly. Yeah, Hear Me Outs are like.
But it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Hear Me Out.
I know, but that's what I mean. You know, let's listen.
Hear Me Out. I don't care, Diego. I don't care.
Okay. Damn, poor Diego. Anyways, okay. First, I'll start things off. Okay, here's the Hear Me Out slideshow by Rickle using Google Slides. Shout out to Google.
Use Google Slides.
Shout out to Google. Give me my money. Give me my Google money. So the first one is from a cartoon. It's Sally from Cars.
I also have Sally and Cars in mine.
Why do you have Sally
Because she has
from
a tramp
Cars?
stamp. She has a tramp stamp in her thing.
That's what. Wait. Why? Okay. Why don't you have like Lightning McQueen or something?
What's the about Lightning McQueen? Lightning McQueen. He goes chow, and I'm supposed
all I'm saying is Sally is a hot Porsche. That's all I'm saying. She's a hot Porsche.
I'd write that all day
She could be winking at you with her blinkers and everything like that. Look at her. Look at that smile. How did Lightning McQueen bag that?
I like that she's like a rich girl that landed in like a little country area, and she settled in, and like she learns to appreciate life. You know. I don't really know if it's Hear Me Out, but maybe it's a Hear Me Out because she's a car. You know?
No, but here's the problem with the whole concept of Hear Me Out in general is because like especially coming from a heterosexual straight man. I'm not gay, but
why did you directly?
Because you're gonna say some ish about me. But anyways, all I'm saying is, dude, I was looking back and like all like, cause it's not fair because like, you know, all the quote Hear Me Outs are just baddies because they're based off like womanly features. Like Lola Bunny ain't a Hear Me Out.
Yeah, Lola Bunny's not Hear Me Out.
You know, Jessica Rabbit would.
Did.
You know, what? Yo, that's crazy. Jessica Rabbit would. You know what I'm saying? They just have human characteristics. It's not fair. But yeah, that's my first one.
Okay.
Sally from Cars, Miss Portia.
Are we going back and forth? Do I go next?
Yeah, sure. We can go
okay,
back
so my first one, Santa from Rides of Guardians. You can't see the photo? You can't see the photo.
No, because like I'm looking through, because it's so scuffed I have to open up the Discord, so it's like a quarter of the screen.
Oh,
so that's what my setup
see
is
what
like.
I did? I blew up because you can pop up the window of the Discord. So I have 2 of the slideshows out, and then
Oh.
you and me on the bottom, so I can see both of the slideshows.
Oh no, I'm just scuffed as fuck. I just using the
That's
full
okay.
Discord screen.
That's okay.
You know.
Anyways, Santa from Rise of the
Okay.
Guardians.
Okay.
This is why I think I already fucked up my hear me out, because is this a hear me out? It's just hot, tattooed up Russian Santa Claus.
No. This is because, like, you know, like, again, with the whole concept of hear me out, you know, it's like it's not
But
traditional.
I mean, like, hear me out. That's Papa up in the North Pole. You know. Don't look at me like that, bro. It is hear me out.
I get it. Old muscular man.
I like that you put the names there. But I my hear me out cake is like a cake, bro.
Yeah, but no, mine's about presentation. Okay. That's a pretty tame one. It's probably gonna get wilder for you. I already know. But the next one for me is Nala from Lion King. Dude. Okay, dude.
You tried very hard. I can see your brain and your cogs are cogging, and
dude,
you did what you could.
I had to dig deep. Dude, I'm telling you, man. Because, dude, the shows I've been watching is like freaking Totally Spies and like freaking Kim Possible. What am I supposed to do? Put the 3 Totally Spies girls in there? Nah, they're all this attractive, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Nala's a good one. I don't know.
And dude, she had that whole pounce scene. You know what I'm saying?
Did.
You know what
She
I'm
did.
saying?
When she did like the sexy eyes. She like tucked.
Oh my gosh, you know what I'm saying?
See,
okay.
I previously have you watched Lion King 2? You know Lion King.
Is that the live action one?
What the fuck? No, there was a direct to video Lion King 2.
No, I have not.
Simba and Nala have a daughter named nope, I lost it. They have a daughter, and then they meet like it's not Scar's son, but he looks like Scar. And then he grows. His name is Kovu, and grows out to be this little bad boy, little bad cat, I should say.
Little baddie, okay.
And he was on my list, but then I'm like, but he's not a hear me out, because people don't have to hear you out. People would. He's a popular guy. It's the same thing as Simba. Same thing as putting Simba on there. So.
Okay, I see.
Okay. Anyways, my second one.
I didn't want to overthink about it, so you know.
It's okay, because my second one is Soren from Legend of the Guardians. Owls are cool. You're really squinting in on there.
But
how small is your thing?
I have to lean forward. It's a quarter of my monitor. You know, like in Discord when you do like the 4 panels. That's what I'm looking at right now. So I have to be.
But why is yours so small? You don't have a second monitor? I thought you have a second.
No, my second monitor is smaller, but my main monitor is my presentation. Yeah. Oh, now you're getting my setup. So I have to be fucking old man like squint my goddamn.
Yeah, Soren, but also likewise his brother.
Wait, sorry, what show is this from, or what movie?
Legend of the Guardians are cool. They're owls. I like that Soren was like, there's always like whenever there's like an evil brother and like a nice brother, I think it's
like the evil one.
It's literally Simba, not Simba, Mufasa and Scar.
Yeah.
But
you like the bad boys, huh?
I do like. Well, anyways, I like that. Well, I like that Soren.
I'm more of a Vegeta than Goku guy.
Soren was like he's very caring older brother, you know. He cared for the little sister, and then the other brother whose name I don't know. Oh no. He went against what his people was supposed to do. He got bloodthirsty. He got a little crazy. He started like fighting back, and I kind of dug it. It's just they write the villainous characters so weirdly attractive. Like Loki is a good example. Well, Loki's also kind of funny, so it kind of helps that it makes him even more attractive that he's funny. You know.
I mean, humor wins everybody over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Loki's
all those memes of like I bagged the baddie.
Loki. Loki's not a hear me out though, because Loki's like. Low-key or high-key? Loki's kinda...
And Loki can clone himself.
He can. Why did you look at the camera?
You can just bored one day, you know?
Go next.
Sorry, okay. Okay, I actually forgot the order. So I remember I did this all last night.
I did it last night too. I was about to go to bed. I'm like, fuck, I gotta do the fucking.
No, it's the same. I'm a fucking idiot, dude. I was like tired of everything. I was just dragging myself. I was about to fall asleep.
See, that's why I just did pictures. I didn't even save those photos. I literally copy and pasted them onto the slides.
No, same. That's why I did like a presentation style as well. Just
go next. Easy. Go next.
Okay. Next one is Alex from Minecraft. So Alex is not only heroic, but she is like one of the hardest souls. So personality-wise, dude, she has that grit and courageous factor about her.
Does she have
And
the grit
also,
or does she have the grip? Continue.
what's your next one? Listen. You have Steve. I feel bad because, Steve is like the face of Minecraft. But without Alex, there would be no anchor holding Steve up. That's all I'm saying.
I see.
And look at Alex. Those green eyes.
Those green eyes. You like gingers?
I like green.
You like gingers?
I like green.
My next one is Leonardo from the Ninja Turtles, specifically the live action version. The voice kind of okay. I know there's four of them. Don't get me, but Leo was a smart one. He was a smart one, and he was always kind of like careful. He's
a smart one.
He's okay. The purple one.
Because he's more leader. Is it because he's
Donnie,
more leaderistic?
Yeah, more leader.
Like leaderistic.
Not like smart like Donnie, because Donnie's that's a nerd.
He's
but,
like book smart. He's book smart. Yeah.
Leo, he's like he's literally maybe I have an older brother thing. Maybe I just like older brother. I don't know. But I like that he had like rules. He was always careful, He was always like lecturing his brothers, and I'm like, ugh, what if I'm like a rule breaker, Leo? Ooh, what you gonna do, Leo? What you gonna do to me?
Mikey, don't go up there for the anchovy pizza, Mikey. Come back before 9.
By the way, you are Mikey.
I thought you would not like. I thought you would like F with Raphael though. The
Raphael's
bad boy
too much for me. I don't know.
Is this too bad?
He's not bad. He's just.
Don't tell him what to do, Leo. Don't tell him what to do.
He's too
I'll do my own thing.
I feel like we'd be fighting all the time. We just cause arson. I need to be. It's like that's why my boyfriend and I work so well, because I'm Raphael and he's Leo. Yeah.
Some cool-headed minor.
Yeah.
Okay. I respect it though. I respect that Leonardo has some cool traits. He's done some questionable things, but he reflects and learns from it. I would have put Master Splinter personally, but it's all good.
Oh well.
Yo, Unk deserves it all. My next one is Samus Aran, but specifically from the end screen of the NES Metroid series when she first revealed to be a woman.
Oh.
Yeah, look at those.
Samus. I know Samus.
You know Samus?
I know Samus.
So in the first NES Metroid game, it was very ambiguous.
Actually,
it was very well. Let me give you some history lessons about NES Metroid real quick. So, as you know, Samus is in a big armor power suit, and you don't know if she's actually a woman. And at the end of the game, if you do a high enough score, she actually takes off the armor, and you see this beautiful pixelation creature right here, which is Zero Suit Samus. That's right, yeah, those pixels.
Wait, why is she like naked though? This
No,
doesn't
because
hear
that's,
me
like, the end
out.
screen.
This does not hear me out.
Would he fuck pixels?
Yes.
Then you're a freak. What's your next one? What's your next one?
What is the next one?
Listen, it's not traditional Samus. It's the specific NES
We're trying
Metroid
here, guys.
Samus.
We're really trying here. I thought
It's hard. All of them are hot, brother. What am I supposed to do, man? They hear me out. They look like stupid in general, man. As a guy, because everything is hot. If they're like women, like I don't understand, man.
Oh, you're not gay. How disappointing. You're not gay. You could if you wanted to. Anyways, Randall from Monsters Inc. Rob, but like why?
Wait,
see again another baddie. But this
he's
is
like a snake.
He's not a snake. He's okay.
No, like he's
what
a
he
snake,
did
like
was
in the.
Yeah, but his voice was like.
Did he have like a grungy like freaking
not really grungy.
Like,
but like if you think about like Silco.
Yeah.
Silco had this
Silco's
kind of yeah. Just like you close your eyes and you listen to Randall's voice.
You listen to Randall's voice? I thought his voice was like, Wazowski, I'm gonna get you, Wazowski.
That's the fucking slug lady.
No.
You see it.
No.
It's the same. That's the slug lady.
Wazowski, did you pay your taxes, Wazowski?
No, I thought
I got my eyes on you.
maybe because his eyes are like squint. Oh, okay, but he was so cute in Monsters Inc. like University. He was so cute.
Oh, see, I never watched Monster University.
What are you doing? Literally, what are you doing? You didn't watch Avatar. You didn't watch the blue Avatar. You didn't watch Monsters Inc.
Avatar.
I love the blue avatars. Oh, I should have put the Navi in there. Navi. I should be.
The problem too, they're also like respectfully attractive. You know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
they
That's
are.
messed up.
They have.
Fuck. Actually, don't. Okay, no, actually, like I genuinely thought this was like later in my list, so I actually don't remember what's next. To be honest with you,
That's okay.
hopefully
You're
it's also.
surprising yourself
Ooh.
and me.
Oh, okay, no, okay.
Whoa!
This is
Who
okay,
the fuck
so this
is
is Aki for Street Fighter 6. So
Uh-huh.
again, this is one of those like,
Aki
oh,
Fixer,
I
it's
don't,
crazy.
yeah, I don't know if she's a hear me out. Listen to me, motherfuckers. Okay, I'll do my own list. I'll do my own thing. Okay, so first of all, Aki, Street Fighter 6, most recent Street Fighter game right now. Boom, Street Fighter 6. Also, Aki, newest edition, new character, original form from that game. So her whole thing is like she has like poison fingertips. You see like her licking her little poison fingertips.
Mm-hmm.
So she does like a lot of punctuation points and everything like that, so she can fuck you up. However, comma, do you see her pose like that? She's also very flexible. She's like slithering on the ground and shit as her moves.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, dude, if she wants to put that little finger down my forehead and then paralyze my body and do whatever she wants, would.
I thought you...
Even Street Fighter 6.
Wait, now I want to play
Great
Street
character
Fighter. Oh wait,
It's fun.
I thought it. Sorry, I'm uneducated. I was gonna say, I thought Tekken and Street Fighter were like they're similar, but they're not the same thing, right? Like the
they're
current
both
game
fighting
you're
games.
playing is Tekken.
Yes,
Mm.
and I do play Street Fighter a little bit. So right now, like, they're two different franchises.
Mm.
It's kind of like,
Wait,
you
who's
know-
the blonde French lady? Is she?
I
in...
think of Cammy.
I don't know. She has
Is the
like
one like with her butt
blonde
sticking out?
hime cut, and her outfit is pink.
Hime cut. He make cut. What's a hime cut? Like bangs?
Hime cut. So it's like the bangs, and then they have like the side blocky bangs.
Oh, so it's like a Like a block.
Yeah, I used to have that or I didn't have that haircut, but I tried it once, and I don't think I liked it. And it was during COVID, so nobody could see me.
gotcha. So that's like a fighting game character.
Yeah.
Pink outfit.
Yes. She kind of looks like you know what Chobits are.
Chobits. Yeah, Chobits.
She looks like
How's Chobits?
Chobits. She looks like
Oh!
Chobits.
I like Chobits.
Wait, you know Chobits?
Okay.
Why do you know Chobits?
Because okay, so like there was what's it called? So at the time when I was first getting introduced to anime, like way back when, it was like Chobits, School of the Dead, Mirai Nikki,
Classic,
and
classic.
yeah, that was the Holy Trinity, and they were like
School
totally
Days?
different genres.
You know School Days?
No, I don't know School Days.
Okay, I'll teach you that one later. Is it my turn?
That's
Is it my turn?
yeah, that's extra marks. But Aki, 3x6.
Okay, I have Spirit from Spirit. It's a
Is it a
horse.
horse? Okay.
It's a horse.
Dude, that thing a horse?
Okay, but I also have another horse. His name is Khan from Mulan.
Oh shit! Oh my god!
And then somebody, because I also revealed my answers to JoJo, and JoJo's like, "Oh, I feel like you would like the horse from Tangled." The horse from Tangled is too like, he's almost like comedic, but at least the horse from Spirit has like, he doesn't actually like talk, but he has like an inner monologue, and the inner monologue voice was very hot, very good.
Or how about his regular monologue?
When he's like, it's okay, it's all right, it's like okay. And then Khan, he doesn't have a monologue, but he's very if he could speak, he'd be a baddie. He'd be a baddie too. Not like a bad guy. He'd be more like if he was like Leo. He's closer to Leo. I think I might have a
very
certain
stern,
type.
like very stern,
Yeah.
with like a lot of
Yeah.
interpersonal problems internally.
Yes. Yeah.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Horse girl. I see.
Horse
If you
girl.
have money, I see. If you had money, you'd be a horse girl. I get you.
Oh, I was not a horse girl. I
okay.
skipped horse girl phase and I went straight into otaku anime girl phase. I tried.
Hey, that's cool nowadays. That's cool now.
I know,
so
it's
accessible
fucked up.
now.
It's actually fucked up. Where's my
That's all I'm
fingerless
saying.
gloves and like those toques with the little like buttons and the cat?
Oh my god.
and
the, like.
You had to have like the arm.
sleeve.
Yeah, the arm sleeves with the stripes and shit. Not that I ever wore those.
I got your picture. I'm coming to dear Marie. That's like that.
Converse,
generation.
dude, I had Converse, but they were
With
fake.
Converse, yeah.
So they weren't actually Converse.
The
They
fuck?
were just-
Converse with a K.
like it wasn't a star, because Converse they have like a star on the side, but mine were like knockoffs, and they were like broken on the bottom, but I would still wear them because everybody had Converse but me. So I don't
Oh,
remember.
that you have to fit in. You know, have to fit in
Yeah.
with your Converse with a K.
And the
Okay.
and the skinny jeans.
Yes.
I know you wore those. As well.
Actually, no. I just wore like a bunch of like baggy like
You're ruining the joke.
hand me downs.
You're ruining the joke. Because your butt wouldn't fit in skinny jeans.
Okay, next one. Stop talking about my ass. Stop objectifying me right now. Stop objectifying me right now. I can't even show my lower body because I'm not wearing pants right now. So, so next one.
Whoa!
Specifically the Fortnite skin doing the Danny emote.
Why
dance.
did you take that picture yourself or you found that?
Pick that one. Oh my god! Well, no, I didn't even know it was there. I didn't even know it was there. To be honest with you, I had to reinstall Fortnite. No, I'm kidding. Okay, no, I switched up. I
wanna play Fortnite. We should play Fortnite. Doing the Danny emote. Oh,
I just want that pose.
I want to play Fortnite. Wait, my RAM is fixed. Jarek fixed my RAM.
Oh,
and I don't freeze. So we should play Fortnite.
Shout's not freezing. We should play Fortnite.
Because you won't play Valorant with me anymore, so let's play Fortnite.
That's not literally like no one ever.
Fortnite. It'll be you,
You
me,
literally
Steffi.
have 5 stacks. You only have 5 stacks with Valorant. Why the fuck would you need me?
Because if there's a spot, I would invite you, but you said out loud that you don't want to play Valorant anymore. Why would I go against your wishes unless you do want to play Valorant on invite?
I mean, if you invite me, I'll still decline, but like I appreciate the sentiment.
Okay. And it's Chun-Li from Fortnite specifically. Why?
Yeah, exactly. Simply doing the Danny emote. So it's not really hear me out, but I just had to put some filler on the list.
Because you only had like 2 hear me outs.
Yeah, what the fuck am I supposed to do? They're all attractive, man. It makes no sense,
Rickle's
dude.
like, what's wrong with me being attracted to the attractive characters?
I was just going through like my mental state, and I was like, I wonder what's some of my awakenings. I'm like, yeah, that's hot. Yeah, she's hot. Yeah, she's hot. And
Maybe
she's
we
hot.
should have done like a childhood awakenings instead of like a hear me out. I thought hear me out would be funny, you know.
I mean, yeah.
Because if we had childhood awakenings, I have a lot. Maybe half of these are already my.
Hey, maybe Rickle Dickle podcast 2. Who knows? You never know. You know.
Not podcast 2. It should be episode 2. You think this is one and done? You think we're just one and done recording and we're never doing this ever again?
No, that's what I was like the second podcast,
sorry,
motherfucker. That's what
you said 2, not part 2.
Podcast 2.
No, episode
podcast
2.
Yeah, that actually makes
sense. Is it my turn?
Yes, to fucking put your stupid stick on the cake already.
It's Sally from Cars.
You took my answer. You took my point.
Okay, but also, the blue country car from Dynco.
Who's this guy?
You don't know him?
No, but like, why you get this blood out of here?
Why?
Where's Maeve? Where's Big Maeve?
Who the fuck is Big Maeve?
Is it Maynard? Fucking Maynard?
Oh, fucking.
Hey, Lightning McQueen.
Oh,
hey, Lightning McQueen.
The truck, the rusty ass truck. Mater. Yeah, you're Mater, by the way. You would be a Mater. But yeah, the
I didn't
frozen?
freeze. I'm just pissed.
the Dinoco car, because he's so knee howdy and like I don't know, man.
Not the knee howdy.
Not that I'm not into cowboys, but maybe because he doesn't particularly look like a cowboy and just sounds like one, it did something for me.
I mean, you're basically halfway there. You have.
I mean, I'd ride that.
I'd ride that. A horse, and then like, like, I don't know, Danny. Kind of sus.
Car.
Kind of weird.
I like him fast, bro. I don't know. You next. You go. You next.
Like 1 second, brother.
You next.
Anyways, next one. Lila Futurama.
That's a good one.
again. Just the only problem with this shit is one eye. Who gives a fuck?
You know what? For the longest time, I didn't know Leela actually had one eye. I always thought, like, for some reason, I'm just so stupid because it's so obvious she has one.
Yeah.
I always thought when I was a kid, I always thought like they just did like really wonky like art. So I thought her other eye was like hiding behind her hair, and they just drew her eye really, really big. And there was one episode where she lifted up her bangs, and they were talking about how she's like a fucking cyclops, and I'm like, oh, she only has one eye. Weird.
Like, oh, fuck.
Oh, weird. Okay, but I love Leela. Leela's a good one.
No, Leela's dope. Shout out to Fry. See, again, prime example. Being funny, bagsy women.
Fry up there. Because Fry is not like a traditionally attractive character, but he's like funny and he's kind of dorky and cute. So maybe I would. It's better than putting like... Actually, Zoidberg would also be a...
That's a hear me out.
That's a hear me out. That one's a hear me out. When he goes... Or Bender. Bender's funny, but also kind of scary at the same time.
Yeah, Bender can still that kind of guy where like you're sleeping one day and you don't wake up the next day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no,
scary,
well, more like you'd wake up the next day and all your belongings are gone and your window is open.
Yeah, and then he'd be like, "Yo, sorry about that. I need a 6-pack real quick. My
Oh,
bad.
another
I have
hear
to
me
pawn off your
out.
TV."
Another hear me out would be Doctor. What's his face? Professor. The professor.
The bro.
The professor.
Why?
You ever think about how the professor in Futurama is like the same as the scientist in Minions or Despicable Me? They look the same. Think about it. Just think about it. Think about
Oh,
it.
so canonically they're the same universe.
Yeah, canonically the same universe.
Fry is actually Gru. I got it.
Fry. Actually, no. Canonically, Fry is like the long descendant of the professor. Did you know that? They like there's an episode where they go back in time and Fry makes out with like a lady and then he learns that like it's like his great grandma or something, and then they go
Oh shit. I remember the episode.
Yeah, and then they go into the future and then they learn that Fry is like a great uncle, great millennial great uncle of the professor.
Yeah.
And then
I just remember them saying great a bunch of times.
You look at the noses, they look very similar, and you're like, oh, that makes so much sense.
Wow, what a schnoz. What a schnoz.
Well, you know what schnozzes are good for?
Anyways, what's your next one? Hurry up.
It's the brown M&M.
Dude! Oh, fuck, that's a good one.
No, it's because Kimmy said the green M&M, and then I was looking at pictures, and the brown M&M was beside her. I'm like, whoa, who cares about the green fucking M&M?
Who beside Miss Green?
Like Miss Chocolate, like legitimate chocolate with the lashes and the glasses, and then like I would eat her.
Damn,
I would eat her up.
Damn, I didn't even know she had glasses. Fuck me, man.
No, see the glasses actually.
Dude, there's something about glasses, man. It just like it adds the extra.
What are you trying to say? What do you think of my glasses?
Shit off! I'm talking to you. Take that shit off. Put your contacts. I ain't talking about you.
Okay, but this one is like actually like core memory. I remember as a kid and because they made her intentionally sexy, right? And they would throw her on like the TV commercials, and I'd be sitting there. I'm like, oh, my pee pee kind of. Why am I pee pee kind of? You know?
Am I feeling a type of way? What?
That's
an M&M.
That's
an M&M.
Oh, well, yeah,
it's
brown M&M.
Oh my gosh. Shout out to brown. I actually totally forgot about brown M&M.
Well,
I was always so focused on the green one. Okay. I have concept.
She was like,
you know what I'm saying?
she was like special for what? It's like a brand, not a brand. M&M is the fucking brand. It's like a special,
like
M&M
a holiday kind
something.
of thing, maybe.
I
Probably
think
like a holiday one.
Like they introduce a new character and it's the brown M&M on the special packages or something.
Yeah. And then she's just like, like.
Look at her leaning on the wall. Look at her leaning on the wall. Look at her like, yeah.
I know, right? Why she be like that? Why you acting like that? You know you're fucking bad. You go weaponize your shit.
Next.
Brown M&M. That's good. Good one. I have Guard of War from Pokemon.
Right.
Specifically because they released the
Is that a body
6 foot.
pillow?
That's a 6 foot body pillow that they just released I think a week ago. So that's my inspiration for this one.
And that's why you wanted. This is why you want it.
To pat the list out, brother, man.
That's it. So you're saying if they didn't have a body pillow, if they didn't have
then I'll be down a slide.
Down a slide.
Then I'll be down a slide.
Why would they make? I mean, it's kind of
because they're freaks. They're freaks. They made a whole full body like life size. I think like 6 foot or some shit like that. It's like big.
Life size bigger than you, bro. Oh,
I'm not frozen by the way.
But why would you? Why would you? What would you do with this body pillow of yours?
I don't know. Like sit her beside me when I stream. Like make her watch when I play Tekken. I don't know.
Oh wow, you're putting.
I'll take her so I can eat. I don't know. Take her on a nice udon.
Udon. Oh, I want to fuck.
Not talking to you.
I want to go. I want to go.
Come here, God of War. Come here, God of War.
I want to go.
Not invited.
What the fuck is it called? Matsu? Nope. Wrong. No,
Marugame?
is it? Yeah, Marugame.
Got the Marugame. Yep,
what is your go-to soup you get at Marugame?
Honestly, I've tried all of them, and it depends on the mood. Like, if it's hot or cold, that's the main difference. But, like, the curry's not that bad.
Hot or cold. That one's good.
Yeah.
I think...
Yeah, I don't actually like the BK cold one for some reason. Or maybe that doesn't hit that day. That one didn't hit for me that day.
I didn't know. Are all the options you can do cold?
Only the main soup and the BK one, I think.
Mm.
Like, you actually have cold noodles, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, main soup I like. Me too.
Yeah,
oh, you know what?
was
Okay, I went with Jarek's my boyfriend, by the way. We went to Marugame.
Like we didn't establish that. Like
Okay, whatever.
Like
Anyways, we we went to Marugame, and you know those
Yum.
like the fucking flakes that it's like the tempura flakes. that you
tempura.
put-
Yeah, like the tempura shavings.
He
yeah,
puts it on top of his other tempura instead of in the soup.
I
And
mean-
like he was pouring it, and then
Yep.
it was my turn. I slide up, and I'm like, "Oh, it's time for me too." And he put it on my tempura. I'm like, "No, what the?" And he's like, "Oh, because I don't like it getting soggy." I'm like,
I was about to say
But-
that's probably the reason.
"But now I have to spend time picking it up and putting it in my soup, bro."
Gar, and that extra step is really hard. I hate that shit. Honestly, yeah. Damn you,
No.
Jarek.
No,
Kind of. That's.
like I would rather have it. I kind of like it soggy because then it's like extra texture. We should do a food take next time. Ooh,
Ooh,
next
that's a
episode
good one.
food takes. Okay.
On Rickle
This
Dickle
is-
Podcast
this-
3.
I mean,
Or-
this is totally it's a stolen concept because it's been specifically trash take. You know trash take?
Danny, is there any original form content nowadays? Who gives a shit?
Food
Ludwig
takes.
taught me.
Okay, how
we
about
Yankee
how about
Bliss-
instead of
we Yankee
just
Bliss.
food takes, it's like takes in general.
Like hot
takes. Hot takes. Make a list
Mm.
of any hot take that you think about.
Yeah, we can like do. Let's start with food and just like from there. I don't know. We'll think about it. We'll think about
Is it
stupid
my
things.
turn again?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I
Uh,
did Gardevoir. We had a whole Gardevoir.
Jack in the Box mascot.
Wait, what the fuck? Yo, this is a fan
It's a
art, right? This is
fan
a fan art. Yo, why is the one in the back so thick? Why is the back? Why is the
Okay,
one in the back?
I actually didn't know. Listen.
Holy
Let's
shit.
listen. I
Sorry, I got.
I didn't realize this was a hear me out for me or like an awakening for me until I saw a picture of him, because I was actually kind of stumped looking for like hear me outs, right?
Mm.
So I started googling things, and then I saw his picture come up. I'm like, oh, I remember as a kid, like he doesn't really have dialogue, or maybe he does. I don't know. I feel like I don't see Jack in the Box
Sorry,
commercials
who doesn't
anymore.
have dial-up?
Dialogue. Like he doesn't speak,
Dialogue.
right?
I don't think he does.
But it's, it's obviously not the head that you're looking at. Maybe it's because he's wearing a suit, but
All the intrigue, the mystery is what gets
Yeah,
you. You're like, what's
yeah.
under that thing?
it's like when people are attracted to like the headless knight or something like that.
Mm.
Like they're riding, and then there's a fire coming out of the neck.
Yeah,
like-
that reminds me of that one like anime of like that girl in the cat suit with the helmet. because that head- know what I'm saying?
Durarara.
Oh, see,
I
don't
think
even know
she's
the name.
literally she
doesn't have a
she
head.
is that. She is whatever
Yeah.
that creature is.
Yeah, she just took off the helmet. And she's like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Do you know there's a character in there that does have her head? It's like,
In that show.
yeah, in that show. Like I Wikipedia'd it. I Wikipedia everything that I watch or don't watch, I should say. So
Okay.
she has like the scars on her neck, and it's the fucking cat lady's head. How it got there, I don't fucking know. You're gonna have to watch and
So
find
she
out.
yoinked that.
She yoinked,
She yoinked it.
or someone put it on her or something like.
I
Is
would
that a
watch
spoiler?
that cat lady though.
I feel like people wouldn't go back and watch older anime, so maybe it's not.
Nah. You just ruined it for like the 100 viewers.
No, that's 100
Watch
views.
it.
Boy, you were so generous. You're probably getting
Yeah.
you're probably getting like.
You're 99 of them.
120.
Don't worry. You're 99 of them.
Yeah. Okay. Go next.
Oh, okay.
Go
Okay,
next.
get Garwa on my fucking face. Angie
Angie!
from Shark Tale. So Angie's actually the real one. So I actually have to go on a whole tangent here
Hmm.
because for those of y'all who never watched Shark Tales,
I love
the
Shark
main
Tale.
character Oscar on the right hand side.
Oscar.
like, the whole time- Yeah, Oscar.
boy.
But hold on a second. Let me be mad at him first. Let me be mad at this guy real quick. Oscar was popping off on Angie being like, because Oscar fell for the supermodel fish, which I fucking forgot her name.
Angelique
But anyways,
Fish.
I don't.
Angelique Johnny is a
Wrestling
fish.
fish. Yeah.
Okay, confession. I have her on
anyways,
my list as well.
Hey, we got the same mindset, baby, man. This is fucked up, man. No wonder we made this podcast. We're so stupid as shit. Anyways, Oscar was just like, and Angie confronts him. Was just like, oh, he only likes you because you're somebody. But what if you were nobody? And Oscar was like, nobody, I was nobody. And
I
Angie was like,
did.
and I was just like, oh, shit,
And
she's a real
Angie's-
one.
Angie's so cute. I recently watched Shark Tale again. I was bored. You know, it's on Amazon Prime, Video Prime. I have Video Prime. Why am I not watching? Like, what? Why? Why are we laughing? Why? Shark Tale is actually an okay movie. Like they don't do
No,
humor like that anymore. They don't do
It's a
humor
classic.
like that.
That's early 2000s humor. But
It's
the funny
so
thing is it's so
good.
fucking random.
Because how did
It's
they
just like,
make a fish
it's
talk
like, oh my god,
and
that was
look
like
black? How did they do
Yeah.
that? He has a
You were like,
face. They gave him a face.
yes. You and Jared were like, for moving that, yeah, let's just watch Shark Tales.
Well, he
Let's
doesn't.
put that
He
shit
didn't.
on.
He didn't have a choice. I just put that shit on. I didn't. You think I asked him? Do you want to watch Shark Tale with me? I mean, I did. I played it anyways. There's no choice.
It was
But
a yes or yes answer. Gotcha.
But
Gotcha.
Angie's a good one.
Yes,
I think I
Angie's
also like Angie's voice.
Yeah.
I forgot the actress's
something
name.
Touzon.
Okay.
Touzon.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Okay.
Hey!
I know she's in something Jones, not Indiana Jones. Not Indiana Jones.
It's like something.
Frick.
Bro.
I don't want to go. I don't want to tab out of my setup. and try
No.
to find
I
it.
have my phone here. Watch this.
She's also in Chicago. I make Jack watch Chicago. Chicago.
Oh, Renee Selwed.
Yeah.
Group.
You
I
were
can't-
off.
Yeah.
You were so off.
No, I was close. What are you talking about?
No, you weren't.
Yo, chat, was I close? Chat, was I close?
Oh, I was actually
Press button,
debating if I
close.
wanted to stream this instead of.
Nah, we
recording
should
it.
not stream this shit. This is not streamable. This is not streamable. We're gonna be ADHD Andy our fucking was.
I do not have
Just-
ADHD. I'm focused up all the fucking time.
Alright, the lock in and show me your next answer then.
Okay. I have Venom.
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 Like
Because-
Tom Hardy Venom?
I don't know, fucking whatever Venom.
Or just Venom in general? That's like the
Not
that's
Venom
the
in
Tom
general.
Hardy
The
one.
funny one, in the live
Oh, like-
action movies.
Tom Hardy.
Who wants to eat chickens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the one with the internal monologue and shit.
Yeah.
The one always fighting with Eddie. Like, I
Yes.
want to eat that one, Eddie.
Because you're Eddie and I'm Venom.
Why do I gotta be Eddie?
Because
I
you're
don't wanna be
Eddie.
I
You're
wanna be
Eddie.
fucking Venom. I wanna be fucking
You can't be
Venom's
Venom.
Cool, man.
Well, I think I'm more because Venom is kind of he's kind of gremlin-y, you know. And I think I'm kind of gremlin-y, you know. You're
Kinda is a
more-
strong word.
Oh.
You are very
Well, see,
gremlin-y.
see, how can you and I both be Venom? There's only one of us that fits this trait, and it's me.
I want to
And
mess. I'm pissed off now.
I'm stronger
pissed
than
off.
you. I'm cooler than you. I'm more alien than you as well. So I think I fit the role. Holy shit! You're.
Hey, whoa! Sorry, man. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me.
Got X.
Okay, next
Got
one.
X.
Hornet from Hollow Knight.
Oh.
So we're going to indie game territory right now. Shout out to Hollow Knight.
Oh.
One
Wait,
of the two
no,
two games that got me through the pandemic, and Hornet's a
Mhm.
fucking baddie. She says Adidas as one of her
what?
attacks.
Adidas.
Well,
is one
she
of
doesn't
her
really say
attacks?
that. It sounds like that. She throws her story. She's like Adidas, and then she dashes you.
I'm so bad at Hollow Knight. I'm so bad at dude Hollow Knight, and then what's the other one? It's like a cute little white fox thing, and then there's a giant owl, and
White fox and owl.
Ooh, it's not coming to me. It's gone.
Well, sorry, White fox. Owl.
Sorry, but it's another
Empty.
platformer.
Okami, shout out to Okami.
But I don't know this. Is it like a second character, the main character, or second character?
So it's kind of like the second tier, like so you have the knight, which is like the main dude, and then
dude. Okay.
no, yeah, the main dude, and then she comes and she's like, wait a minute, who
Wait
the
a
fuck are you?
minute.
And then she tries to
Wait.
attack you. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, my ass have ADHD. Shut your ass up. So yeah, no, she becomes like a very pivotal into the story. So yeah, she's slay. She's
She
very
slay.
Shout out to you,
Slay,
Hornet.
slay.
Boom, mail emoji.
I have Gladys, the lady from.
Oh
Poly.
my gosh!
She's kind of psycho, but like
How do you
I've-
play the second game?
second one. I didn't know there was a second one. Was there? Did I
yeah.
play the second one
You work together in the second one.
with Gladys?
Yeah, with Glass, the
I
second.
thought Gladys tries to kill me, so I didn't put the second.
Yeah,
one.
yeah. That's the first one, and then in the second one, she becomes a potato.
What? Say it.
It's a whole thing. She becomes a potato.
She becomes a potato.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's not a joke.
Oh.
She's a potato.
Well, I like Gladys because, again, I think I have a thing for baddies. What am I looking for? Who are we?
Oh, sorry.
Who are we? Hello?
I felt you tap my shoulder. I was like, who the fuck is behind me?
Literally
I thought it
didn't
was
take
you
you,
for a
bro.
second.
But
Dude, I
yeah,
don't know.
Gladys, she's kind of psycho. And maybe I like psycho. Maybe
You like okay. Psychos, cowboys, horse.
No cowboy. He's not a cowboy. He's not a cow. He's country boy. It's different. He's not a cowboy.
Psycho, glasses, country boy, horse.
There's only 2 horses on there. It's only 2.
That's too many
It's
already.
only 2.
That's
Go
two.
next.
That's two more than
Go
that's two
next.
more than I got. On my
No,
list.
go next.
The Gladys, shout out
No,
to
go
Gladys.
next.
Boom.
Rex.
Legends, motherfucker. She can burrow my ass down her tunnel. She can be like, whoosh. I'll be like,
but she's mama.
embracing her.
She has mama. She's mama.
Yeah, and
Oh, I was just asking if you're okay with that. If you're okay with her being
that's
mama.
fine.
Well, I guess it's okay because she's Kaisa's mama. So then, by association, you get. Oh, that's kind of weird. Don't.
Why are you making this weird?
Never
Why are you
mind.
making this
I
weird?
made it a whole
making
thing where
this-
you were like in a genuine relationship with Rek'Sai, and then you move into a family with her, and now Kaisa is your stepdaughter. But then
The fuck is
Kaisa's
this?
kind of like attracted, so now you have like a whole thing for your stepdaughter. Now it's weird. Now we're in a room, and now there's a camera, and it's weird. It's weird.
That doesn't hear me out. Not a goddamn intervention. What are you doing, Danica?
Sorry.
Freaking.
But
Oh my
Rek'Sai,
gosh.
I mean, yeah,
Wood.
Would did, yeah.
Do you see how fast she burrows into the ground? Can you
yes.
imagine how fast she can burrow through me?
I don't know if you would recover from that.
Listen.
Also, no, never mind.
Hey, well, okay, you know, you already yapped about me having a family.
No,
what the hell is you
never
yapping
mind.
about now? No, you can't say never mind.
Never mind.
This is the place for it.
No, never mind.
You're so annoying. Okay, then what the hell is yours then? Whatever, moving
Mine?
on. then, moving on.
So Twilight Link, but specifically Twilight Link's grunts.
It was a lot deeper. It was a lot deeper in Princess.
Because
Twilight
okay,
Princess.
out of all of the links, okay, I don't know the grunts like that. Oh, do you know that Dochi's new song?
Girl, I played that. I love the Nile River. You know what, Dochi? Let's have some breathing exercises.
Okay, you need to work on. So
I'm
out
actually
of
gonna
all
beat
out
this
of
chat
all
next time I see
the links, I think Twilight Link is the most attractive one. I also think he's the oldest one. So his grunts are a little more matured, you know?
Okay.
A little more
Okay.
matured.
All right. Alright.
Also, when is Nintendo gonna? I don't think I'll ever do it, but I would love if Nintendo brought Twilight Zelda to the Switch, because then I would have reason to open my Switch again. Because
Yeah,
every other day
Switch
I
ain't
think
got
about
this.
opening my Switch, and then I'm like, oh, now I'm gonna charge that shit. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm only gonna spend 20 minutes picking out weeds in Animal Crossing, and I'm just fucking
Just for it to grow back at 3 months later. You know?
Literally. I in the update, you know how they like you can go to the town hall, and then you can change like I think they're called ornaments or something. So you can choose or tidy ornaments or something. They make the flowers grow. So there's no more weeds and the flowers just grow. But what Animal Crossing doesn't fucking tell you is that any empty space on your fucking island, and if you have like 2 or 3 of the flowers grouped together, they will multiply by the tenfold. And now my island is just covered in fucking ugly flowers that I didn't know were gonna appear there. And I haven't played it in like years, right? I haven't played in years.
It's just flower.
And every time I play the game, I'm running around with a fucking garbage can in my pocket, and I'm like taking it out and you can't pluck flowers. I mean, you pluck the flowers, but you gotta dig that shit up. And then since I'm so fucking lazy, and I don't want to like kick the sand back in or break my shovel, I close the game and I open it again because the holes will disappear. So I do like 6,000 rows of the holes. Log out and sign back in. But it's so much work. And so I think if I'm gonna put in that much effort into a game, it better be for Twilight Zelda on the fucking Switch, because I never ended up finishing that game on the Wii.
It was a good game though. Twilight, like I know it was a very hot take for people to like that one, but like I
Really?
really enjoyed it. Yeah, it was
Dude,
one of those ones where just like it was very mixed reviews.
It was
Very
kind of
hot Princess.
scary. It kind of scared me.
It was
'Cause
very dark.
my
dark
transition-
notes.
My transition from like, I think my first Zelda game was like the Hourglass one on the DS. When you can like draw on the map and stuff. Oh, it's so cute. I never finished it, but that transition
theme
from
going on. I see a theme going
Chibi
on.
Link and like that version of Zelda was my first introduction to Zelda. I also
Mm.
thought, because classically everyone will always think that Link is Zelda because
Legend of Zelda.
Legend of Zelda, right? But yeah, transition from Chibi Link to a very hot, grunting, sexy Twilight Link. That's kinda
Mhm.
crazy. That is kinda crazy.
Oh, very nice.
And I think this is when I
nice.
learned that maybe voices are attractive to me. Like, you could have a pretty face and an ugly voice, not down. Not far. Wrong! Fucking wrong! But you could be, maybe you're kinda uggy, but your voice is like, I just close my eyes. Close my eyes.
You'd be like, you're like, hey, put this on real quick, paper bag.
Yeah.
Not talk to me. Not talk to me. Real quick.
No, just put blindfold on or gouge my eyes out or something. Maybe not that
Fucking
far.
blindfold.
Maybe not that far.
That's crazy.
Go next. Go next.
What's next? The grandma for Hoodwink.
Oh
Because she was,
my god.
shout out to Hoodwink again, another classic movie.
Did we talk about Hoodwinked before?
we did talk about Hoodwinked.
Is that
We're talking
why
about
she's
Hoodwink and
on
Over the
there?
Hedge.
Oh
no, because and Over the Hedge too.
It's a badass grandma.
She's a badass grandma. For those who never watched Hoodwinked, she's like a grandma, and like the movie itself was kind of like shot in like in
It's
different
like
people's perspectives.
of like
and,
the fairy tale characters. So she's
Yeah.
grandma is Little Red Riding Hood's grandma.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she does like extreme sports and shit, so she's crazy,
Mm-hmm.
and I fuck with that.
Is it just sports? I feel like she did karate.
Yeah. She did like all the extreme stuff.
Oh,
She
is
was like
there
a
an
5-time
extreme
national extreme freaking
sport?
avalanche.
Right up your
champion.
alley. You guys could gym together. She'd bench
That's what I'm
press
saying.
you.
She has bigger arms than I do, so I'm like, fuck. Respect to her. So grandma from Hoodwink,
Okay.
Wood.
Did.
and her hips won't break. So yeah.
Well, if you know what? Never mind.
Stop. Why do you always gotta make my
Angeline
thing
Fish.
There she is. Fuck you, bitch. I'm just kidding.
I don't think this one is a good hear me out. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that were swayed by the angelfish, and also because it's Angelina Jolie.
Come on, it's Angelina Jolie.
She's also kind of toxic. So
She was very
it's
toxic.
like, okay, maybe not kind of, but I don't know. For me, not a relationship type, but more like I'd hit it up once. I'd hit it and quit it.
Yep, nice.
I'm not down for
Well,
heartbreak. I'm just down for a
one
good
night
time.
fun. Yeah, one night fun.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. So
With
like one night
Angie
fun,
on
Cowboys.
the side. With Angie, because you could actually maybe I'll be loyal to Angie. Angie is someone you'd be loyal to. Angie is someone you take home to your mom.
Because she was loyal to you. That's
Yeah.
why. Shout out to you, Angie.
Yeah, shout out to you, Angie.
You were there when I was nobody.
We should watch Shark Tale.
We're not. I'm not making you watch.
We should watch
it.
Shark Tale. We should watch B Movie. We should watch Over the Hedge. I'll make
We're
a
just gonna
list.
watch all like the classics.
I'll make
We'll
a
watch all the
list.
classics.
What made me
God, that's-
so sad? I actually genuinely liked B Movie, and then somebody trolled it, and everyone thinks it's a meme. And now I'm like,
It's a fun movie though. A lot of weird undertones, but it's a fun movie.
I don't remember like thinking, oh yeah, the bee and the human girl are in a relationship. I just
they
thought they were
fucking-
like business partners.
Oh,
you
like the
know?
firm handshake transaction. Like,
Yeah.
yes. Thank you. Thank you for
I know there was like
getting me away from that
maybe
toxic guy.
innuendo of it, but I didn't because I was like, okay, let's be real, everybody. There's no way they can be in a relationship. It's a bee. It's a bee.
I mean,
maybe the bee is on her. Hear me out. You're right. Never mind. I shouldn't.
oh
I shouldn't
fuck.
judge.
Yeah. Jerry Seinfeld as the bee is doing his own hear me out right now. You're correct. You're
Go
correct.
next. Go
Oh, that's
next.
fun. Boom! Justice from Guilty Gear.
What?
So, okay, hold on.
Sorry.
Here. I guess a call this. You don't know shit about Guilty Gear. So,
I
Guilty
don't
Gear
know.
is another fighting game series. So, Justice over here is is the first ever half machine, half human. So, the main character's wife is called Arya, and
Uh-huh.
her soul got taken into this robot. On my screen, I'm pointing to Justice, but I'm pretty sure I'm not pointing to Justice on your screen. But I'm pointing to Justice on.
You are.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So.
I thought you were just actually.
No, I'm pointing to, well,
Actually?
but actually, so Justice is actually the first ever half human, half thing with the main character's wife's presence in there.
Thing, all right.
Yeah. And what's it called? So you might be wondering, there's a big elephant in the room. Is that a cock?
Whoa.
So you might be wondering that. You might be wondering, like, what is that thing over there? To answer that question, it's I have no answers, but I just want to address it. You know, I'm a straight man. Just want to address it. So it's a woman.
What?
On the Wikipedia, it's a woman.
No, what is? What is that?
Because you might be wondering.
Oh, I'm
so
wondering.
I have to address it. I have to address it.
I don't even think I noticed it.
Really? You
I didn't.
Dude.
I'm looking at the fucking hair.
Oh no!
Oh yeah.
Guys, no! Hey!
Dude, you're trolling.
Whoa! Whoa!
Calm down.
Whoa! You know what? Might as well, since it's out there to air out the grievances. Yes, my next one's Birdo, motherfucking Birdo, double dash and go herself. Look at her. You know that's her.
Oh my gosh,
she's her
sticking her ass out.
I know she knows she good. And look at her. Look at her on the freaking excite bike.
Her mouth is perma open, so.
But look at her in the bike. She's also athletic and shit.
Okay.
Birdo. 2 in 1. There you go. You got Justice from Guilty Gear and Birdo from Marion. You're welcome. Boom. Boom. 2 for 1. Okay.
Okay. I will also do 2 for 1. Okay.
Okay.
I have Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay.
Listen, my reason for this is not tentacle porn, but I like the sounds that he makes when he talks. You know, he goes like, and then like the popping sounds, and it pops, and it pops.
Yeah,
and
with his little things, like, oh my god,
so satisfying. Okay.
Man, you are.
And I liked that he kind of became. Oh no, it wasn't him. Maybe I'm getting it wrong. I was gonna say he kind of became a good guy, but I think that's the other character. I might have to watch Pirates of the Caribbean again. I love that movie, but I don't remember much.
True.
Anyways, I thought it was cool.
He's like.
There's a moment when you see him as like a human, but I think I like the version of him as an octopus more.
He has a lot more character as Octopussy.
Yeah, and his Octopussy. Yeah. Pirates of the Caribbean is a good movie. Only up to 3. Really only up to 3.
I've actually never watched 8+3, so that's my headcanon.
That's good because 4 and 5, I tried to watch 5. Bad. They changed the director and they just fucked everything up. It's so weird. they start the movie off where Jack Sparrow is chasing someone who's impostering him, and the double is very clearly a man. Like, it's very physically clearly a man, and then they go into this they open like a bar or a room or whatever, and they're like fighting, and it's revealed to be Jack Sparrow's ex that somewhat looks like him, but the physique is like, that's a woman. That's a woman. The woman. That's a woman. There.
Hey, nice try. Nice try. I know women when I see one.
It's just weird. And then after that, it's like, what was the point of that? What's the point? What is the premise of this movie? Yeah. But 1 to 3, and it's like Fast and Furious. You know how you only go up to a certain amount of movies. You know what I'm talking about?
You don't watch all 10 Fast and Furious movies?
We haven't gotten there, and I don't want to bring it up because I don't want to sit through any of those. But I'm getting pressured into watching all of the Lord of the Rings movies.
Ooh, good luck.
But all at once, in one sitting.
You know, one of the movies is 4 hours long, right?
Yes, and that's why I'm like. I can't even watch YouTube videos on a normal, like, I never watch the intro of fucking YouTube videos.
God,
I literally skip 30 seconds and then I like skim through it. And watching on 1.5 speed is like too much because then I don't it's just like so I just periodically like every like,
oh my god, like you're like skimming through it.
Yeah. I always skim.
Oh my god. You literally like as soon as they mention the sponsor, they're like next, like you're already
the sponsor. You like scrim through the thing until you see that the preview is not the ad anymore. Yeah. And I do that for movies too, though. Some movies, or like mostly like series. Like if I'm supposed to be like binging a series, And then I get bored. I just kind of skim through it and then hope that I'm watching all of the important parts. So in case somebody talks to me about it, I will kind of know. I'll be like, oh yeah, I saw that they did the thing, and then
I recall that 5 seconds of interaction. I recall that.
Damn. But
that's fucking rough. ADHD brain.
Fucking Lord of the Rings and Pirates of the Caribbean and Fast and Furious and what's my second one? I was gonna do 2. I'm almost done, I think.
Wait.
Oh,
are you?
Yeah, I'm almost done.
Wait, I can go. I can go then. I can go.
Okay,
again.
go.
Yeah, I can go again then. So, you know how earlier I mentioned. Okay, so earlier I mentioned Cuphead. I mean, earlier I mentioned Hollow Knight. Sorry. And that was one of the 2 games that got me to the pandemic. Cuphead was the second game. So, Cuphead has a few baddies that people like. You know, that could be potentially make this list. Like Kala Maria. She's a classic. You know, like traditional like Medusa-like character. Pretty attractive in her second form. She just becomes a head. Yeah, in her second form, she just becomes a head. Just the head of Medusa.
We love head.
Like little. And so the second one is Miss Chalice, which is actually one of the DLC characters for the most recent expansion of the game. And you know, she'd be like all gypsy and like, hey. and I actually just added Baron Von Bonbon because it reminds me of you, especially with the sugarcane shotgun.
You put me in your fucking hear me out.
No! You didn't. You're not listening.
Hear me out. Bro wants me so bad. That's so crazy.
We can end the podcast right now.
No.
So I asked it because I thought it would be funny. So these 3, I'm just like, okay, cool. These are like funny characters that you can have. But there's one out of the 3. Well, there's another character that people don't really talk about, and that is Hilda Berg. So Miss Hilda Berg.
So fucking him from Powerpuff Girls.
What the fuck? No.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
It looks like him.
Not at all. Let me finish. So Hilda Berg is in the game. You're traditionally fighting on the ground, but she's an aerial boss. That's why she's on a cloud and she becomes a plane. But in her third form is the one I want to talk about, which is her moon form, and that's the one I would. That is the one you want. I would, yes, because her neck extracts like that, like a freaking. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
And she's got a funny cackle. And it makes me cackle.
Dude, but don't you think that nose would kind of be an obstruction to your...
I can work with it.
Okay, my bad.
So
can you go back one? Can you go back one?
I'm scared to click.
Just go back one.
I can't.
Bro.
Wait. I'm stop stream for 1 second. Hold on. It's gonna spoil. It's gonna spoil again. Okay. We're back. Okay, cool. There you go.
The skirt and the legs is cute. So I wanted to say. And then you went to the next one, and I went, oh, that's crazy.
Hilda Berg though, but look at her though. Look at her. She's so goofy and shit. Look at her. She's so in this form, the one on the bottom right, where she's like, that's when you defeat her second form, which is this form, and then
you mean her first?
She becomes the moon. Her first form is this.
Yeah, but you said her second. Oh, never mind. I'm not listening.
Her third form is the moon.
Okay.
The moon haunts you.
Fucking.
Shout to our boy. Shout to our boy. All right, Danica, what's next on your cake over there?
I have a peacock from. Oh, that's not peacock.
Wow! Emoji! Oh!
Man, my shit's out of order.
Danica!
Sorry.
Eggplant emoji.
Is that eggplant?
How is that a hear me out? That's a suggestion. That's not a hear me out. That's an action.
We're saying I would the eggplant emoji. Oh, I have a version of the eggplant emoji where it has like I almost said juice. It's not juice.
What the fuck are you looking at? What are you looking at? What the? First you have a Jack in the Box logo, and now this? Oh my god.
What? Yeah, eggplant emoji.
Shit. Honestly, solid choice. No more, nothing more needs to be said. But for speaking of being said, my next one needs a little bit of context. So, my next one is Juri Han for Street Fighter. But I need some contextual things here. Okay, so Juri, again, another Street Fighter character. So as you can see, she's a Korean Taekwondo martial artist. So she likes to use her legs. Specifically, her main trait is she likes to use her feet. Right? So a lot of people... Okay, so yes, that is her character trait. She literally, like, in one of her special moves, she kicks you to the ground, and with, like, my hands or feet, she lifts your fucking chin up with her feet, and then she's like, oh, there you go, and then boom, kicks you in the end. So the reason why I need to give contextual things like that, because she is a hot psychopath, but this jury is not what I'm looking for. Which one is on my hear me out is the jury feet icon from the Discord.
That's her foot! That's her fucking foot!
From the Discord shop is the one in my hear me out. But I had to get some context for that. And the foot moves. It's actually in the, I think it's still in the shop right now, I think. But yes, it was a Discord and Street Fighter collaboration, and yeah.
I can't believe you bought that shit. That's so crazy.
Hey, whoa!
Hey!
Whoa! Like, what makes you think I bought that?
My stream, bro.
What are you doing?
Sorry.
Okay, but yeah, that's why I had to get some context and had to get a whole little mini history of Jury right there.
So I think if you didn't tell me it was a foot, I wouldn't have noticed. It literally looks like she's going.
Yeah, but no, it's her foot. That's her foot.
Okay.
I have to let you know.
Do you
it
like
needs to be more specific.
You like feet,
I don't
Rio?
like feet. No. Okay, so here's another side tangent as well. So I know people always talk about like, oh, people have nice feet and people are attracted to feet. I think they're nasty because when you're walking around, what's the thing that's sweaty and it be holding you down the whole time? Your foot. You know what I'm saying? Brother man, when I'm deadlifting, the last thing I want to be like is like, oh my god, that foot's attractive. Hell no. I'm like trying to fight for my life. My poor toes are freaking curling on the ground, like fucking shivering, like trying to survive to lift up this 400 pounds off the floor. And people are like, damn, those are some hot feet. Y'all are weird. But respectfully though, because you can be weird in your own time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Jury hot feet icon.
I'm telling you, you wouldn't interlock toesies like this. Like, you know how you interlock hands? You wouldn't interlock toes with
But that's not like being. I'm not saying that's like that'll be okay. That's pretty fucking stupid. But that's some shit I would do. Some shit I would fuck with. But what I'm saying is that that's not the part of attraction. You're talking to me if I think feet are attractive. The answer is no.
What about Jury's feet? Do you think Jury's feet are attractive? Or it's the action of her using her foot that makes it attractive to you?
No, I'm just saying the icon's attractive.
Moving on. I have is this right? Ooh, wait, I'm not on the right screen. Pausing. Ah! Optimus Prime. Putangina Optimus Prime. Yeah.
That's not the sound. That's not the sound she made when she said that. What is that?
You've never seen that before?
Oh no, I've seen the video. I've watched that video. It's a funny video, but your reenacting is a little different. A little different.
Putangina Pip Optimus Prime.
No, motherfucker, it's like a you know what I'm saying? Not like a hop to a kind of action.
Well, that's what I would do with Optimus Prime.
Well, Optimus Prime would. You know, I would too. I would.
I think it's crazy. I don't think I've watched Transformers.
You've never watched a single, not even the first one? The iconic one?
No. I know the ending when it's like Shia LaBeouf is like running down the street into Megan Fox's arms.
Yeah, Megan Fox's arms.
That's all I know.
Damn, you just know the iconic
and there's
scene.
like what fucking Bumblebee or something, and he doesn't talk. Is that right? Bumblebee's the one that can't talk.
No, that's another one that can't talk.
Fuck if I know.
You know what? You tried though. But
I think I would probably have liked
Prime.
Optimus Prime. I think I would prefer.
I hate how you do it.
Bumblebee. I should have. I didn't really think about it. I just saw a picture of Optimus Prime and said, "Ooh,
would." You're fucking climbing his back like a goddamn monkey.
Tough heavy metal.
Like, yeah,
okay.
Literally, you'd be like, you're gonna scale like how would scale like a bouldering wall. You're gonna be like, "Come here, Optimus Prime! Come here, Optimus Prime!" And like climbing up his goddamn back and shit. Oh my god.
I think that might have been. I think it's my last one.
Okay, cool. Then we'll just keep rocking it. Is that last one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sick. Okay, just sit down and enjoy the show, Danica, because we got a few more with the Rickster real quick. I generally don't remember what's going on next, so let's see what's next. The Ohio Power Bar! Specifically, it's rough, it's reliable, and it fucks me up 4 times a week. So,
you hear that, ladies? Rough and reliable. Fucks them up 4 times a week.
Damn right. Look at these in my hands right now. Look at them calluses.
That's
all from this Ohio Power Bar. Stiff, rough, reliable. That thing is always there when I need it the most. When I'm sad and down and depressed and tired from work, Ohio Power Bar's got my back. On my back. That's Ohio Power Bar. Next one. So this one's not really hearing me out.
on.
So this one's not really hearing me out. So the reason why I added this is because you know how you're talking about like the whole concept of like freaking like like awakenings. So she was one of my awakenings. That's why I like
a
green.
lot of people's. That's why.
Shout the fucking.
That's why you like
Shigo.
green.
Nah, there's other reasons, but that's my head. That's
It
my
just
funny
happens
head
to be
canon.
green.
Yeah, this is my funny head canon. You know what I'm saying? So Shigo, not hear me out. That's just a hold up. Just want to pay respects to the OG baddie. Shout out to you, Shigo. Shout out to you. Next one is Jeanette Sena.
There's no picture.
Wait, did you not see it?
Nope.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Frick, I fucked up. So Jeanette Sena. So Jeanette Sena is my last hear me out. So I saw her on the Jimmy Kimmel show, and I was just like, whoa, who is this baddie? Wood. That's my hear me out.
Yeah. They're cute. They got the build. See, they have the same. They have the same traits as fucking the bar, as Ohio bar. We'll
Rough
fuck
and
you up.
reliable. Yep.
Rough and reliable, and fuck you up 4 times a week.
Boom.
Boom. Is that easy, ladies? Come on.
There you go.
Come on.
Please. I'm
Please.
single.
No, literally. Please.
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 February. Valentine's Day is 7 days. Please.
Please. Anyone.
I'm 4 times a week. I'm mediocre at all the games I play. Please.
Please. He only plays ARAM and Tekken.
Please. Listen. I'll reinstall Stardew Valley for you. Please. Oh man. So there's my hear me out. There's my people hear me out.
It's pretty good.
Pretty nice. Pretty good list. That was fun.
Well,
Damn.
if I close this, will it look ugly? Ooh, what was that?
Why do we show your dong? Okay, wait.
My dog.
Let me just stop my thing as well. So it's just us.
Nice. Now it's
Nice,
just
okay,
us
there
on our
you
OBS. Or my OBS.
Nice.
Ooh, hold on.
Same with me.
Oh, my OBS is... Oh, girl, come back.
Well, let me just adjust the sizing though.
Go, come back. Oh, there we go.
Let me just size just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Tiny baby bit.
Okay. So the next fun portion is Q&A So for y'all who don't know, Danica was nice enough to put it on her story for ask us silly questions and things. She told me to prepare questions, so I didn't prepare shit. So I trust Danny to carry
It's okay. I have like one
yeah.
question out of my head for you.
Sick.
But other than that, do I just start? Do you literally don't have anything? I gave you homework assignment. You have nothing.
I did the last second presentation.
Okay.
All right. Okay, fine.
Woo! So sorry.
Oh my God! What the fuck was that?
It smells like Ferrero Rocher.
Holy
bro.
shit! What the fuck?
Okay.
Okay. I'll start things off first.
Yeah.
First question. Okay.
Yeah.
Danica,
Yes.
if I was a worm, would you love me?
Oh. It depends on the type of love. Okay, because I love you as a friend. If you turn into
Yes.
If you turn into a worm, I would be like,
We still.
oh my God, Rico's a little worm. I
Will you
would
still be
house
my
you.
homie?
Yeah, you're a worm.
Okay.
You think I see a worm on the street? Go, ew, worm, and step on them? No, bro.
I need to smush that shit.
Worms. Maybe cute is not the word. Maybe cute is
Cute
not
is
the
not
word.
the word. Cute is
For
not the word
worms.
for a worm.
But yeah, I still love you as a worm. No, throw one
Wait,
back
will
at
you
you.
make me a
Rickle,
nice-
will you love me as a worm? Will you
Danica,
love me even a worm?
I'll put you in a jar.
Just a jar, no dirt, no nothing, just a jar.
You have to figure that part out.
I'm a fucking worm. How am I supposed to?
You still have your conscious mind. I'm trying to help you develop
conscious
to be a
mind,
better
dude.
person.
My conscious mind is both my front and the back. You know, it's the same shit, right?
Have you ever been a worm? How would you know?
How would you know that I was never a worm? What do I start? How would you know? You would never know.
Damn, she's good.
Yeah,
Damn, she's
exactly.
good.
I'm
Damn,
built
touche,
like a
she's
worm
good.
right now, bro. You can't tell me. You can't say I'm not. You think I'm built like a worm?
That's a trap question. So what's the first question from our audience?
Well,
Let's change the
first question
audience.
from our anonymous viewers was
Anonymous
how many cherry tomatoes is your pee-pee?
How many cherry tomatoes in my pee-pee? So for everyone who does not know, a cherry tomato in weight is roughly around, depending on the cherry tomato, is roughly around 2 to 5 pounds, depending on the cherry tomato and depending on the season.
Wait, really?
So if
What the fuck?
2 to 5 pounds. Have you seen those thick ass cherry tomatoes? Pretty thick. So, like I was saying, sorry, is with that having in mind, with the size and everything like that on it. Yeah, I was just gonna say cigar. That's not what we're talking about. That's not what we're talking about.
You're trying to meet a PB.
Yeah. So we'll say, it's roughly equates to like on a good Friday morning, at least 16 cherry tomatoes.
So you were 16 cherry tomatoes this morning.
Yeah, 16 cherry tomatoes and wait.
It was good.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. In wait.
Yeah, is that the question? And how much is my PB weigh in cherry tomatoes?
No, it's
16 cherry tomatoes.
Cherry tomatoes is your PB.
Yeah.
Okay, well if yours is 16, mine is 19. Yeah.
Mine was a Friday morning though, like on a different day, then it'll be a lot more. You know, it's not consistent. It's intermittent. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's not my fault about that one. I don't control that.
What about yeah, never mind. Next, go next. Go next. Wait, that was your one question? That was yours? That was it?
I mean, you keep going. I'll think of another question.
You'll think. Okay.
Yeah, give some buffer. Give some buffer room.
This one is like for both of us, I think. If you could or wanted to move to a different maybe I didn't. Okay, anyways, if you could or wanted to move to a different country, where would it be and why?
Move to a different country. If is that what it is? Like to move and resign to a different country?
I think so. Like, where would you go if you were moving to a different country, and why?
So this is where my mindset's at. It's like I gotta think. I have a few things in mind, in the sense of like, if I want to permanently move to a place, how does it help my like future? For example, like if I was going to like be a stupid ass content creator, whatever, then I'm down to move to LA because everyone's down in LA. But for the fun ones, why not go to like freaking Japan or Korea where I've never been before? But that's like a permanent residence kind of thing. You know, that's different. You know, it's not really a visiting thing.
I think you could. I mean, if you were to go to Korea, you probably have an easier time with English than in Japan, I think. Yeah, that's all I got for you. Unless you learn the language. I would love for you to learn language. I think your Korean's okay. Him with the Korean.
That is so nice of you to say. I say like one or two words, and you're like, damn, Rick, you're so
okay. But sometimes your pronunciation is actually good, better than your Japanese. So don't go to Japan.
Okay,
don't go to Japan.
You're just being nice, like, yeah, Rico, fuck off Japan, leave him alone.
Yeah, no, literally, fuck off, leave him alone.
Let
them live. Let them live. Go to Korea.
Yeah,
they'll forgive you there.
Go to Korea instead. But yeah, that's just like, it's not really a definitive answer, but those are my big three right there.
So what was it?
LA,
Japan,
Korea, or Japan. And you know, just say Toronto because Toronto's funny. I think Toronto's also pretty funny. Because buddy, I wanna go there with my brother, my things. You know what I'm saying, brother?
Brother, what? You're what?
Yo, don't you hate when the cruddy? Okay, anyways, yeah, but Toronto's another one. Why not? Because I love being Canadian.
I see.
CAN.
I think for me, mine is also. I feel like it's basics. I feel like everyone would want to move to Japan or Korea. But I think for me more so Japan. I think almost the idea and the aesthetic of living in Japan is closer to what I would want than like Korea. I feel like Korea is maybe too city life for me. But then Japan, I just like the idea of being able to walk and it's like quiet. I mean like depending on like the area I'm in. It's nice and quiet, and there's neighbors, and the food is good. And also because I love Korean food, but Japanese food I think caters more to what I like to eat already. Good example, I went to OEB. It's like an egg breakfast thing OEB. That I don't know if I can know. It's like a breakfast diner place that I went with my baking school instructor and like two of my other classmates. And I got eggs Benedict. And instead of like potatoes, I got salad, arugula salad, which I didn't know was an option I could have. And the specific eggs Benedict I got, because typically eggs Benedict is like, it's like the bread and then like ham and then like the egg and like whatever. My eggs Benedict had tomato jam, avocado, egg, and hollandaise sauce. And beside it was a salad. And it was pretty good.
That sounds pretty good.
Also, embarrassing story. Because I'm hard of hearing, the
Yeah,
lady
you
came.
are.
The lady came by and she's like, "Oh, can I take that?" And I was like, "Oh, okay, please, thank you." But for some reason, I thought she meant like, "Oh, can I pack it for you?" And so she took my plate. Cause I'm not a fast eater.
Yeah, you
They give
nibble.
you
You're a
two. They give you
nibbler.
2 eggs Benedict, and I had a salad. And then she picked up my plate, and she picked up my teacher's plate, and she walked away. And I'm like, oh.
Oh, you didn't have like you missed the QuickTime event. You forgot to press X. Like, wait, can you please pack it?
I was too embarrassed. She started walking
Oh
away, and I
no,
was like,
you didn't. Like in Until Dawn, like you have to press A. You didn't press A, and you see the X Benedict
But
walk
also,
away.
isn't it normal? Like my food is not like complete. Like there was still quite a bit on my plate, and normally I feel like you would be like, "Do you need a box?"
I think maybe
so. That's why I thought. That's what I thought she said. But then
But you assumed.
I assumed, and she said,
And
"Can I take this?" And
It's
like my
okay.
default answer was like, "Yeah, sure." And then like when she was taking it away, I was like, "Oh, that's so nice. She's gonna pack it for me." She started walking away like, "Oh."
Honestly, though, it's okay. But now you have to learn a lesson. It's okay to speak up and be like, "Hey, yo, homie, yo, chill. I want that pack, dog. I want my eggs Benny."
Scary.
If I was there,
She was also
if I
talking
was
really,
there, I
really
would do that.
fast. She's talking so fast, like I could.
I'm just saying, if I was there, you have eggs Benny. That's
I'd
all.
be shaking, be like, Rickle.
Like sliding my shoulder. I'm like, what? Excuse
Benny,
me, ma'am. She wants those eggs Benedicts to go, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hero.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Okay.
next question.
Well,
Next question.
Okay, next
Or do
one.
you
Next
have
one. Next question.
No, I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
got one.
I'm gonna
Okay,
say
yeah,
one.
sure. Okay, fine.
If
fine,
you
fine.
could have blank, fill, talent, superpower, item, Valorant skin, etc., what would it be? Like literally anything.
If I could have any talent in the world,
If you could have any blank, I guess if you could
any.
have like anything, period, what would it
anything,
be?
period.
Hmm.
Did they mention like
Well, in the parentheses, I wrote, or what they wrote was talent, superpower, item, Valorant skin, etc. So I think like it's finite. It's like
Okay, cool.
whatever.
So I'll have 3 answers for like those. So
Oh my God.
I'll go for the first one. The first one is really obvious because I think like with this trait of mine, I think I would be like super stated OP human being. If I had height. If I was 6'3", I honestly think I would not be the same person.
Are you saying
I
you're
think
not
that-
6'3"?
I'm 6'5" right now, but if I was 6'3", if I was 6'3", I would be a different individual. Like, cause I'm not like I got work ethic. I'm handsome. I'm funny. I'm compassionate. I like wrestling. Everyone loves wrestling. I'm pointing to the belt right now.
It's crazy. The fucking filter is cutting out your fingers.
Yeah, it's cutting my fingers off. What I'm saying is that like with all those traits already that I have, can you imagine if I had that special thing of height? That's but like Big G up there was like, you know what?
Wait, what the fuck was that? Your talent? Oh no, I guess that was your anything.
Yeah, anything.
Literally, the first one was talent. I'm like, height is your. Okay.
It's a talent, but I'm saying that like they have to compensate. They're like they maxed out everything. They're like, you know what? So it's like
I feel like
yeah.
What fucking height did you say? 6'3"? I feel like that's too
6'3".
tall.
That's too tall.
I feel like it was a little too tall.
Nah,
Because then it becomes like a hazard for you and the living space that you're in. Because doors are not meant for 6 foot plus people.
But then I could just be like, I'll make this boom because I work out and stuff.
Okay.
So I'll make my own pathway.
I
So
see.
that's one. But two, superpower. I think I like the superpower and thing kind of link together a little bit, but it's like the ability to like recall and pick up anything. So kind of like have you ever watched this movie called Limitless?
Limitless, maybe. It's probably one of those movies I was playing and I fell asleep in the background.
Anyway, it's a movie about this guy who took a drug who had access to 100% of his brain. And can you imagine like having?
Isn't that like Lucy? Is that not the same concept as Lucy?
Who?
You know that movie Lucy? It's fucking.
Oh, the robot girl?
No, not a robot. It's played by Nope. Anyways, played by.
Nice. So anyways, yes, I think like actually I lie. I'll separate the answer. So my answer 2 would be like the power to like anything that like I learn and pick up would actually like link in there. And I can be like in like kind of like how I organize stuff like on a computer. Like I have it all organized in there. So my brain would just be like, if I want to pick something up, like, oh my god, like if I'm learning a language, boom, I just go with that part of my brain.
Oh, that's what I mean. Not like physically pick something up. You just
Yeah, just like
I see,
instant
I see, I
recollection,
see.
you know, like recollection like that. And
I
my
thought you
superpower
meant
is just
like oh, you lost an item like somewhere and then you can just go and it's like back. I would have that superpower. I would love that superpower.
yeah, that's
Holy
your
fuck!
superpower.
Are you for fucking real?
Oh my god, where's my keys? That's a Raven style.
It's here. It's here.
Oh, there it is. Oh. And then my superpower would just be super speed because being fast is funny.
Fast is funny. Well, for some people.
Yeah, I can just be like, hey, what are you gonna do by Danny? What are you gonna do by Danny? What are you gonna do by Danny? And I'm like,
Well,
I'll
I
keep
thought it was
pushing
something
it.
else, but my superpower would be the
You're a
finding
fucking
all my
freak,
lost
man.
things and then also infinite money.
Yeah, that's
Infinite
true.
money forever.
Ah, that's a
I'd be
good one.
That's
That's a good one.
Yep.
That's a good
And
one.
people are like, whoa.
Fuck that.
Like, no, I wouldn't need. Actually, it would be a good superpower because then I could fund militaries. I'd be like, okay, military, go crazy, military.
You're fucking up the economy, dude. Our tax is gonna be like 80% with you having unlimited money.
I don't know. And then money for you, money for you. I feed everybody. It's fine.
Here's how money works. Just prints it for
I
fun.
don't know what the fuck that is. I don't have that.
Milk's gonna be,
That's why I want that
milk's gonna be
superpower.
$30. It's gonna be $30 with your power in there. It's a good one though. Good one.
Okay. Next one is, or maybe I want to skip this one. It's fucking. We have a screamer friend named G Money, and his stupid question was, "Ooh, this was supposed to be anonymous, but it doesn't matter. How many G Monies?
So much.
Well, okay, the question has G Money's name in it. So what's the point of me of keeping it anonymous if his name is fucking in it?
Okay, that's
So
different,
how
though.
many G Monies can you lift? I could probably lift 3,052 G Monies.
I can at least. What was your answer?
3,052.
3,053.
Okay, 3,055.
Okay, you can't just round up. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work. That's not how the game works. That's not how the game works.
This is not a game. We're serious right now. I can live 350. How many I say? 350.
She forgot how many she got. Anyways, next question, Delby.
Next question. Do you eat bananas with or without the crust?
With.
Is that a for real? Is that a for real answer? You bite into them and you go. Also, why is it a crust? Don't ask.
With.
We ask the questions. You don't ask the questions. With. But
Next question.
okay. Well, who is Rico?
Damn.
Damn, fucking real. Yo, you like gotta get like that, leaning back like that. Whoa,
Man, let's talk about it. So like, I'm a Pisces. My blood type is AB, positive.
Single.
I'm 6'5" on Wednesdays. A different height other days.
His
Quite
pee-pee
talented in
is-
anything that I pick up. My PP is like 23 cherry tomatoes heavy.
Today on this Good Friday.
On a Good Friday. I have a 6'2" vertical jump. But you know who the heck I am. If you want to find out, go to TTV/the Ricochet because that guy will come back 1 year. 1 year.
For those of you who don't know and have only been watching this because I sent a link, or I'm assuming I'm putting a link. Ricochet is, yeah. Who are you first of all? Is a friend that I made through another friend, and that's it. That's it.
Yeah, she forced me to become her friend.
Oh no, that friend forced you to come to our friend. It's a long lineup of like.
Yeah, it was a whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like after work too. Do you remember that? I came out of you guys put me out of work. Crazy.
Keep saying we, like I didn't have a. I was fucking just pulling.
I'm not, dude. That's what I'm saying. We.
Okay,
as, like, for context, group.
It was like 6-7 people squished into one car going to one event.
I was in the trunk.
It was was it really in the trunk?
I was in the trunk.
It was
and I had my work uniform.
Oh, I don't know.
Bad.
There was one person sitting on someone else's lap. I was in like the little space in front of everyone's like shins and feet.
I was in the trunk.
Well, I don't know. I didn't make that decision. It was my first time literally meeting anybody. And I remember the first time I met Rico was at what was that mall? Was it not Canby Mall? Oak Ridge Mall that they don't have anymore because they demolished it. They're rebuilding it. Anyways, I was sitting in the freaking food court, and then Rico stands next to me, and I've never met a more extroverted person in my entire life. And in that point in my life, I thought I was extroverted, and then Rico came in, and my battery went. Oh, fucking shot! My battery did because he was just. You're very friendly and very loud, and I think I was matching the energy, but at some point, I remember we were watching our friends like dance thing, right? And we go to the dance thing, and I remember being so tired. I don't think it was your fault, but maybe it was partially your fault. That was
Okay, when down, just
but
blame
like
the
your
mixture.
energy
Tell me
was so
something new.
your energy
Our
was
relationship in a nutshell.
so up, so up. I think we only really started talking through was it Valorant? I'm pretty sure it was Valorant during the pandemic when everyone was playing Valorant. Actually, Valorant helped a lot of my friendships, like getting closer to people. I'm gonna burp again. Am I throwing up?
Maybe.
Anyways, and Rico is now like my duo. Sometimes actually we don't duo anymore. We shouldn't duo
Don't play that game
anymore.
anymore. Just wait till the fighting comes out. I'll teach you how to play a fighting game. I'll teach you how to play when Twin Scale comes out. I'll teach you how to play that game. Firm handshake. And ever since then we've been buddies, some best buddies ever since. Firm handshake.
Yes, firm.
Go.
So that's Rico. Rico's and then next question is, if you could pick a country to never visit, where and why? I feel like this is controversial. I think.
Whoa, that's kind of crazy,
question.
brother.
This is a canceling question. This is a Hundo P canceling question.
I ain't falling for the bait, but where I wouldn't go, I'm just kidding.
The place I wouldn't go is probably.
Oh my, yep, I agree, 100%. No, good points. No, yeah. Yes.
And so that's probably.
Oh my god, wait. Okay, no. So where I would go.
Do you have the same mic? How's your volume getting picked up all the way from over there?
What are you talking about?
If there's any, see, I'm gonna say it like the podcasters did. If there's any audio listeners, both Rico and I muted our mics, but also Rico's mic is so far. What the fuck? How's your mic picking up your shit? If I do the same thing, can you hear me? I can't move it.
What the fuck you saying?
What? Because your mic is like all the way over there. Yeah, I know,
but does you know the back of your microphone settings has different audio settings on it?
I feel like I preferred if it was right here.
But then probably have the condenser on, so that means like it only picks up from that side.
Why was 6 afraid of 7?
Oh, I know why actually. So 6 is afraid of 7 because so 6 is afraid of 7 because so they actually had a traumatic experience together where I'm not doing this bit. Never, fuck that question.
Okay,
Next question.
Commit. This is not even a question. Commit vandalism.
Get back. All right. Well,
have you ever? Okay. Real question. Have you ever committed vandalism before?
Have I ever committed vandalism?
Yeah. Or I guess what defines vandalism?
It's destroying someone else's, destroying another person's property that's not as your own.
Have you done?
So the answer is yes.
Rico.
Legally, it's a joke.
Oh my god. I don't know.
Well, actually, I kind of fuck things up. But legally, it's a joke.
I see, cause I don't know your background. You could be anybody. You could have truly committed vandalism somewhere for some reason, you know, and now would be the time to answer why. Now would be the time to answer. I have never committed vandalism. I have no rhyme or reason to commit vandalism.
Well, I may or may not younger have been playing with fireworks. And I may not put one on a toilet on a toilet bowl.
In
an
empty house, right?
And it may or may not have exploded.
Whose house is that?
And it may or may not have happened.
Whose fucking house is that? Wait, what?
Legally, it's a joke.
What? What the? No, but seriously, legally joke. Whose house was that? Was that
so it wasn't. It was like a toilet on the alleyway.
Oh, in the alleyway. Like a fucking. Why was there a toilet? Like an outhouse?
Not an outhouse. It was.
Oh my god! You're like your face is gone. You're like recreating them.
I can't go into details. It's a joke, of course. It's a joke. I would never do such a horrible thing like that. But if hypothetically I would, there was just like a spare toilet of someone else's house chilling in an alleyway, and they were like, "Hey, you did something funny." Oh shit! That exploded. Let's get out of here.
I watched the TikTok of it's a kid in China put a firework in the sewage, and all the fucking like the acid levels created all this gas and fucking blew up the parking lot.
No,
and, like the cars turned over and the rubble came up, and then the next thing you see, it's like a little kid. It's like maybe not like a little kid, but like maybe he's like 10 or something like that, right? And
Yeah.
it's like the mom scolding him, and then the police have him like handcuffed and walking him away, and you're like,
The little dude.
oh my god! And then the comments are like, oh my god, how did that tiny little firework explode a parking lot? And someone's like, well, science, all the gas in the sewage created by the pee-pee and the poo-poo made it explode. But like, it was actually, I'll send the video later, but it's actually like, boom, like it looked
huge, yeah.
It looked like a fucking like visual effect.
Yeah,
It was
that sounds
crazy.
kind of crazy.
It was crazy.
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
That was pretty funny though. Respect that.
And that was us committing vandalism. Little did you know, I was that Chinese kid. I blew up the parking lot. Legally, that's a joke.
Legally is a joke.
Next question is.
God.
We're almost done. Hang in there.
No. Oh my god, as in like I wasn't recording my audio. Can you please tell me your thing? My whole POV did not have my audio the entire time.
That's so crazy.
I looked at my OBS and I didn't see my HyperX moving. Like, why isn't it moving? We're an hour and 30 minutes in, and I haven't been recording shit.
Next question. Can you carry Rico? What's with all the carrying? Anyways. Can I carry Rico? In what context? In a video game? Maybe. In a video game? Maybe. Oh my god, you fucking laughed so hard out of focus.
Okay, sorry.
Physically? Fuck no. I don't even think I... Well, maybe...
I think
adrenaline is a... Let's say we were in a fire and Rico's knocked out. Run away? Yep. I don't know. Adrenaline is a...
What the fuck? Run away!
Adrenaline is a strong suit, okay? So
that's what
maybe
saying,
I would be able...
try.
I would try.
I'd be like...
put
you in adrenaline...
Okay. Oh.
Maybe, okay, next time we hang out, I want to bring my very stim-heavy pre-workout. I'm going to make you take a drink of it. And then once you feel like the tingles in your body, I'm like, okay, Danny,
scared. Drugs. I don't do drugs.
It's caffeine and beta-alanine
I
and
can't
L-citrulline.
take caffeine. I'm a tiny bit. Dude, I told you, caffeine in matcha makes me like, I'm fucking tweaking out,
What's
bro.
180 milligrams of caffeine going to do to you, Danny?
Explode. I'm going to be the parking lot in China and fucking explode.
The
gases in my stomach are going to fucking tear me apart, and I'm going to die.
Dude, that pre-workout does help as a pre-laxative.
I'm scared.
It's kind of great.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were talking about that fucking, like, the sniffing salts. Have you ever done that before? You ever done the salts? Or you... do?
Oh, I don't have... Oh, wait, hold on.
You have them? You have them? Don't do it right now. Actually...
These things?
Does it work?
Smelling salts.
Doesn't work?
We try next time when we're together.
No.
No, literally, it's just like...
Decline.
A little whiff. A little whiff. Basically what it is, a smelling salt. So it's funny because when I did my first powerlifting competition, they gave this to all competitors. That was the first time where I actually used it. And I was like, yeah, not bad.
How does it work? It like punches you in your nostrils or what?
So the best way I can describe it is that it sends a sensation down to your brain, like a lot of blood flows to your brain. So you feel like the instant awakeness. But the actual sensation, the feeling of it is imagine like horseradish and wasabi burn, but like when you inhale it. So you feel like that they're like, ooh, like, you know, that kick.
I see.
But so that's the sensation, but the feeling of it is like you feel more alert and awake because all the blood rushes to your head. They actually use it in hockey whenever a person is knocked out. They actually open up smelling salts and they're like this. And like,
yeah.
I
see. Well, that just confirms I never want to try that.
Come here, Jack.
Next question. When Asia trip? When?
Next question.
Okay, well, my Asia trip was supposed to be
oh shit,
maybe this year, but things happen, life happens.
It's never gonna leave the group chat. That's all I'm saying.
It's never
leaving the group chat.
But I would love to go to Japan, maybe next year. I haven't taken a vacation yet, so please. I haven't done my passport yet either. That's part of
what the fuck?
I'm so procrastinated.
Oh I want to go to Korea. I want to go to Japan, please. I want to visit arcades. I'm a nerd. I want to visit arcades and shit.
Rico, this question is specifically for you.
Oh, for me? Okay.
Is Rico seeing someone? Because I see on his Instagram an I emoji.
What? On Instagram, I am?
Like they are I emoji.
Sorry, what does I am mean?
Like,
you're like I'm I emoji. Oh, I thought it was like IE, like an example.
No.
The answer is no. I'm single as fuck.
Yeah, I think if
Please!
please, somebody
7 days is Valentine. I mean, I'm chilling. I'm like a chill dude.
It doesn't
right?
really matter. He
I'm
doesn't.
just-
He
I'm-
doesn't.
yeah,
He
doesn't
doesn't
matter.
need a
It's
girl.
fine.
But please,
7 days.
please, somebody, please.
7 days.
Ah!
Please, Valentine's please. You know, it's all chill. It's all chill though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just gonna die alone. It's fine.
What's on the Valentine's
okay.
Day? What's on the Valentine's Day, please?
I have a question for you.
What's the question?
I have a question for you.
What's the question?
So in your previous relationships, if any, did you ask your partner at that time if they would be your Valentine? Because I actually didn't know that it was a thing that people are supposed to ask, or not supposed to. Like, they want to be asked to be, like, each other's Valentines. Or traditionally, girls want their boyfriends or male partner or whatever to ask them to be their Valentine. And
I did, yes.
you did.
Yeah. But also, like, I don't know. My last long-term relationship was, I wasn't the best person, to be honest with you. I was kind of different back then.
Kind of
so
different with it.
I was a little different back then.
You were 7 feet tall.
Yeah, I was instead of 6'2", I was 7'5". Vibes, you know, it just wasn't there, man. Wasn't there. Separate measurements, just wasn't there. You know, it wasn't there.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, yeah,
No
I can
one's
see that.
ever asked me. Well, you're so crazy because I feel like
Wait,
I don't know
what?
if you're watching this right now. No one's ever
Interesting.
asked
You're
me.
somebody, huh? Shouldn't
That's
someone ask
so
in 7
crazy.
days?
But again,
7 days.
7 days. 7
7
days a week.
days.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, but like again, it honestly doesn't bother me because for me, I just assumed that we're already each other's Valentine. I didn't know it was customary for somebody to ask.
Yeah, I think it's cute. I think it's like a cute gesture. It's like one of those things where you give someone flowers. You know what I mean? Or like chocolates.
Flowers.
Why not?
I would love flowers. Ooh, my mic's not picking up. I said, ooh, flowers. I would love flowers. Not that.
Suggestion: 7 days. 7 days.
Not that nobody's ever given me flowers before. Like that's
7
so.
days.
That's
to
so
somebody,
crazy.
7 days.
But like I don't want to. I don't want to set like too high expectations or too low expectations. Because what if it's already? What if I'm trying to spoil the surprise for myself? You know, to act like I don't know. I don't know my answers. I don't fucking know.
Dude, you're just a girl. Don't worry. Just let it happen.
I'm just a girl, and I want money and a house and a car and flowers and chocolate and fucking yeah.
Yo, Dan, I got a question for you.
Mm.
If you're locked in the ring with Prime Mike Tyson for 3 minutes, who would you bring besides me into the ring?
Oh,
Survive.
anybody?
Yeah.
Oh,
Prime Mike Tyson. He's
Prime
feral.
Mike Tyson. Okay.
He didn't have a
well,
neck because his traps were so big.
I would bring, Thanos, and then.
The fuck? No, no fictional ass character. No, you gotta bring a
You said
boy,
anybody.
Motherfucker, I didn't know anybody had an asterisk and be like, yeah, I'm gonna bring freaking Optimus Prime to the goddamn
Thanos.
octagon. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Other than you, like, so you're included.
Not me, because you're bringing fucking. I already know
Does it
you're
have to
saying
be like
me.
somebody?
You're gonna push me.
Does it have to be people I
Push me,
know?
I mean, no,
Like, out of the
no,
people
no,
I
no.
know?
This has to be a real human being. Just a real
Oh
human
God,
being.
I don't know. Manny Pacquiao. Just two.
Wow.
You're
You're bringing Unk into this?
Yeah.
For what reason? For what reason?
It's the only one I knew.
He's gonna eat him.
The other one I thought about was The Rock, but I don't know if I want to listen to The Rock. It's like The Rock and you. I'm knocking myself out. I'm knocking myself out. I don't think.
Why don't you want the
Prime. Wait, how old is Mike Tyson right now?
Mike Tyson's like goddamn near his 50s. 50
Okay,
something.
and how old is Manny Pacquiao?
Goddamn 50 something.
So why is that a bad matchup? Is that not like the same?
I'm saying prime Mike Tyson, motherfucker.
Then prime Manny Pacquiao.
Listen, I love Manny Pacquiao, but like, there's there's a reason why in combat sports there are weight classes, right?
What'd you say?
Okay. Let's play this play permanently. Let me just warm this up real quick.
Wait, so
Alright, good answer.
you would know that I would ask you to be in the ring with me and prime Mike Tyson.
You would let me be a human shield, yes.
Okay, well yeah, and you in a steel chair, and then what genre of martial arts sport is it boxing? I don't know, man. You asked a question
Yes,
and I
it's
don't
boxing.
know an
Yes, it's
answer. I
boxing.
don't
Yes, it's
know.
boxing.
Ask me a question that I have an answer to. I don't know. This question is
all right.
hard,
Danny,
bro.
when did you get into baking, and why did you stick
Oh, that's a good question.
with baking?
Mhm.
Call me Sean Evans.
What was the question? When? And why?
Good question. What was the question? When did you get into baking, and why do you stick with it to this day?
I think I've actually been into baking my whole life, like since I was like a kid.
Baker bee.
Specifically because there's an anime called Yumeiro Patissier.
Food Wars. Oh, shoot, sorry.
No, what the fuck? Yumeiro Patissier, rainbow colored patissier. It's an anime about a girl. Her name is Ichigo, and Ichigo.
Hey, Ichigo.
She's very clumsy, and because she has like a very good palate. Like she tries this dessert in front of this prestige like pastry chef, and she could tell all the flavors and stuff used in this one dessert, and then
every ingredient.
Yeah, and then the pastry chef, the prestigious pastry chef, puts her into their prestigious baking school. Ooh. And because of watching her in the baking school when I was a little kid, there used to be these like sponge cakes that like we would get them at Walmart all the time, but they're like these little sponge cakes, and they have like a hole in the center. And I would always fill it up with like whipped cream and strawberry, because in anime the typical thing is always like the whipped cream strawberry like cream cakes, right? And I'd always cut those and try to make like a mini cake, and I would always give it to like my parents or my sister. Like I'd always pretend I had a little like bake shop. And then throughout high school, every Valentine's Day, I would always make my entire class like chocolates, or I'd bake like cookies at home, all anime based like looking desserts. And then
like anime themed
well, not like anime themed, it's just like in anime they always have like the icebox cookie, like the cookies that are like in like those cubes and the squares. I would make those a lot. And then I mean during Valentine's Day is really big, like giving chocolate in Valentine's Day is really big in Japan. And so every Valentine's Day I would always make sure to make chocolate and stuff for like my friends and my classmates with little cards. Like I would spend the whole night writing little individual like cards to everybody too, like little things. And then after high school, I think also during the pandemic, or like just before pandemic, during pandemic, I would try making like random cakes just for fun. And then
when you had like a lot of time on your hands, instead of baking bread, you're just like, I'm gonna make cake.
Well, bread I actually only started doing when I was in school, because I was learning how to make bread, and then I was like, oh shit, I can do this stuff at home. But
gotcha. You weren't like that like COVID bread.
Yeah, I wasn't in that thing, but I've always made like cupcakes. I was trying to make like cakes, and then I just like kind of dawned, because I was approaching that a point in my life where I wasn't in school, because all the things I tried to do in school were not things that I was into, or things that I thought I was into wasn't really into. And then I was like, oh wait, what the fuck? I bake and I cook, so why don't I choose one of the two to go to school for? Because at least I can actually hone my skills and learn something from it. And I chose baking because cooking you can learn at home. Like there's people that own restaurants where they like learn to do that shit from home, but I don't know like science shit when it comes to like baking. Because cooking you can go by like taste.
2.5 millimeters of baking soda.
Cooking you can go by like taste. You can go through like feel, and like generally it would come out okay. But baking, like I didn't know shit about baking. Yeah. Like I still kind of don't know shit about baking. I only went to school for 11 months. I'm really fortunate that I'm working at a cake shop to do all that. And
hone your skills.
And yeah. So when and why? Because anime, maybe.
Wow. That's actually so funny you mentioned that, because when I, not modernly, but when I first started working out back like when I was younger, it was because of an anime too.
What's it? Ippo? Is it Ippo?
Yeah. Shout out to Ippo. Wait. I got just a shout out. So everybody knows I love fighting games, so I gotta show the arcade stick real quick. I gotta represent.
Whoa,
hey, camera! There you go.
Whoa! Wait, it's got stick. Do you customize that yourself, or you bought it like that?
I built it, remember?
No. Well, yes.
You weren't that stream? That's crazy.
I think maybe. No, I think I was there. I just don't remember what.
I did commission the person to panel up the artist.
For audio listeners, Rickle took out his freaking Tekken gamepad thingy mabob, and it's customized with Hajime no Ippo stuff on it. He's raising his finger.
Actually, like for audio listeners, I've raised my finger to interrupt very nicely because it's, for those who know, it's a leverless controller, so very similar to a keyboard, where it doesn't actually have any arcade sticks. And I commissioned artists to do my favorite anime/manga, which is Hajime no Ippo, to get the artwork onto that stick. So it's a very meaningful piece of technology to me. I play games with that thing, and it's sick. It's cool. And if you're an audio listener, specifically go to the timestamp so you can actually see it visually.
See, but what's crazy is like I was thinking about how we would generate this into audio, and then I realized a good chunk of our episode today, like it's me like laughing and gagging at all of the photos that you made, but the content, like I didn't explain the context, so it's just us laughing and nothing. But that's okay.
No, but I was about to say no. We can have an audio theme one because like, this one is definitely not for audio. This is kind of like because what they're like, hear me out. Yeah, hear me out.
also, we've looped around a little past our 1 hour mark. Well, I mean, I was sure it was gonna be past 1 hour.
I thought it was an hour and a half too. No.
Yeah, but it's we're a little over that now, aren't we?
We're a little bit over. We got OT.
Yeah, so I'll end it on one last question.
All right, last question.
Last question, and this is for me that I've wrote my own answer to. What is your most recent obsession?
Most recent obsession.
Oh.
Well, you're right. Why did you say
I wrote, so you were supposed to be prepared for this. That's why I wrote my answer.
Oh yeah, like I was supposed to know the question. Okay, great. I guess the most thing that I'm really obsessed with right now is powerlifting, in the sense of like the training splits of it. So, like I mentioned before, in the past, I did try to work out through that. Even how short-lived it was, I did try a little bit of boxing, and I tried other things like track and field, ultimate frisbee, and like amateur wrestling, but I never really got into any of those things. The one thing that I got into recently, which was 2 years ago, was powerlifting. Shout out to my coach and best friend at Roland Power.
At Roland Power.
Yeah, he's one of my best friends since like of a long time, and he introduced me. Like I was just going to the gym casually, and I knew he was doing powerlifting things, and he reached out if I wanted to do like a meet and stuff like that. And ever since then, like that's just been like stuff that I enjoy. And for those who don't know what powerlifting is, it's basically just like the 3 primary movements of squat, benching, and deadlifting, and just to lift as much weight as you can if possible. And I've been so obsessed with it because it's kind of like a nice structure to me, and it's kind of cool to see like have a metrical thing to see everything you've been working on for so long to see it improve, like because you can see the numbers. Like for example, like years ago, like I wasn't able to touch like 200 pounds to like squat or even deadlift. Like I was like, oh my god, that's like unfathomable to me, but now that's like stuff I warm up with. So it's kind of crazy to see like how adaptable the human body is, and like besides like the physical changes, I think mentally it helps a lot too. So shout out to powerlifting, shout out to the heavy circle up there.
Shout out to Roland Power. Power, Oscar, Bombay, Oscar.
What is your obsession right now, Danny?
I wrote it down.
Yeah, you did.
My current obsession is watching like lifestyle vlogs. So I have like lifestyle vlogs, as in like specifically Japanese and Korean lifestyle vlogs. It's usually a wife that's at home like cooking or like cleaning her house, and it's very aesthetic, and it's just like that's the life I want
you to look like. You're watching your future.
It's like the house is always like clean. It's like not that like my house is okay. Anyways, besides that,
I mean, it looks real nice right now on my screen.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. Not this. Their house is beautiful. It's like the color scheme they want. Like everything is like that nice, like that white wood, or not white, like that cream wood. The table's like wood. The curtains are white. It's very. It hits my aesthetic. There's like a little bit of plants everywhere, and it's like there's no like, I'm about to say dub. It's not dub. There's no like talking over the video. It's always just like subtitles, and then it's just footage of them like cooking and making a meal, or walking their dog, or cleaning the house. Like a lot of them have like, oh, this is me reorganizing my refrigerator.
You're like, wait a minute, I can do that.
And they're like high key advertisements. They're like, oh my god, I love this like frozen pack of meatballs that I get from Costco. And I'm like, ooh, meatballs from Costco. Like, and then they go, like, and then I put it in my 6-pack containers that fits perfectly in my fridge. And I'm like, ooh, fridge.
Oh my
god,
I
get so excited. If I make content, it's also very close to like, I watch a lot of people making cakes. This is where I get my ideas from. And those videos are also very similar in like the way they film it and like edit it. It's the same. There's no audio, or I mean not no audio. There's no dialogue or anything. It's just straight footage, and there's no music over it either. It's just the natural sounds. And the difference is just like someone making cake versus someone cleaning their fridge. But it's like, if I make content in the future when I have the space, that's probably something that I would do. And why do I get excited when I see
I was about to say, I love that. Like, I love that aesthetic where they don't have any background music and just letting the natural sounds of everything
the
play
fridges
out.
that these people have,
like that.
and then the giant sinks that they have. Wash and victual. I'm
it's
just
not
picturing
fair when
like
I see some people's sinks bigger than my freaking countertop.
Holy shit, dude!
It's fucked up.
It's and I get so excited because I'm just like picturing me washing these fucking veggies in the sink, and I get like an immense amount of serotonin, and I'm like, I want to live this life.
All your cucumbers.
And then I have a second obsession, and this is where we'll end. It's like a
she brings out second
sorry,
one.
it's
really
like a food obsession, dude. I fucking love Szechuan and mala right now, but it's so bad for me. Like my tummy hates me, but it's just so like I'm so excited, especially tomorrow. We're going to fucking Haidi Lao tomorrow.
Oh, have fun! I love Haidi Lao.
Dude, you love Haidi Lao. You got out of your seat. Holy fuck!
It's good.
But
I'm bougie though, so like.
I'm so excited for McFucking Szechuan mala.
Hit him with the four quadrants.
Like I'm at that point where I get. Do you know those like? It's almost like an. You know what MREs are, right? Like the self heat.
Like
yeah. So there's this Chinese instant hot pot.
Oh, I know where this is going.
So like putting the whole soup pack in it is too much. So I put in a little, and then I fucking save the rest of the mala Szechuan soup pack, so that when I need a mala pick me up, I'll put it in. I'll like make my own soup and my own like tomato base, and then I have an at-home hot pot. And I bought frozen like lamb, like hot pot slices, so that whenever I want my mini hot pot, I have lamb with it. Yep. And then I just, in the middle of the night, I have fucking burn my butthole mala as my pick-me-up dinner. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay. Like, okay. Little freaking tummy aches or whatever.
It's so bad. Holy shit. The mornings after, terrible. Fucking terrible. Yeah, it's also because I really like the bulldog ramen. You know the bulldog? Like the really so good. And I think it's because maybe I've been like stressed lately, and spice is like a really good stress reliever. But like maybe having it once or twice a week is a little too much. Like I might need to calm down a little bit, you know.
It's funny because I think the reason why you enjoy the sensation is because whenever you're in that like heightened state, it helps with adrenaline because your body's trying to adapt it. So maybe you're like low key in adrenaline junkie. Who knows?
Yeah. So it's either if I'm doing a lifting competition, I'm not smelling the salts. I'm fucking sniffing up Szechuan and mala.
I got the Szechuan.
The burn.
My eyes. My eyes. Please. Oh my god. Fuck me, dude. Okay, wait. So I know you want enough on that, but I want enough on one question as well for our first potty.
Yes.
And it's because I've been watching a few podcasts recently, mainly this one guy who does like wrestling content, but he always ends with this question. I want to end our first episode with this question.
Oh my god.
And I want you to start off with, because I'm a huge proprietor of this kind of thing.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared about it. It's just about gratitude.
I'm scared.
And I think we always forget in our crazy everyday lives that we gotta speak it out with our gratefulness. So the question I want to end, as cheesy as it is what are 3 things that you're grateful for right now, Danny?
Oh, I hate this question at the fucking dinner table during Thanksgiving, and we're just like, what are you thankful for? Can I go next? I need to think about it. Oh, 3 things? You couldn't just ask me one thing? Oh boy. You go first. I need an example. I need time.
Just maybe just some things you're grateful for right
now.
Oh,
okay. I'm grateful.
It's not necessarily 3.
Okay. I have one.
There you go.
I'm grateful for the. Oh, I have it. It's
almost there.
It's there. I'm trying to figure out how to put into words. I think I'm grateful for the year 2023, because
Oh,
in the
2023.
year 2023 I had a lot of good ups, and those ups
Nice.
for me were very life-changing, where I
Amazing.
took a risk to go to school. I had a very good teacher. I could have had a really butthole teacher, but I think out of all the instructors at VCC, I got one that I could actually have a connection with, which is the instructor that I met up with today, which I think is rare because people are not out there like hanging out, having breakfast, or like catch ups with their instructors, right?
Yeah.
And also during that year, I got a job, so I like improved my life by a little bit in the span of 2023, and I don't know what version of me that was, but I'm grateful to that version of Danica in 2023 because it got me to my current state right now. I'm grateful for my grateful for
This doesn't have to be 3. It's just more like, you know, just I like to always end things with like speaking out gratitude. I think it's always
I'm
important to always
grateful
speak it out
for
too.
global warming for fucking up the system and making us have snow in February instead of December and January. Yay! Because holy fuck, if there was this amount of snow. I mean, honestly, the snow right now is not that bad. But
it could be worse.
holy, it could be. Dude, last year was like terrible. Holy
That was pretty bad.
bud.
That was pretty bad.
But yeah, I think I'm grateful for the amount of snow and the time that the snow came in, because I think if the snow was as bad it was in the previous years in December and January, fucked. I'm fucked.
Yep.
I can't.
GG, go next.
GG, go next.
GG, go next. GG, go next.
For my third one,
You should go for all 3. You should go for all 3. You're reaching for straws. You're reaching for straws.
I'm grateful for my friendship. Friendship plural, friendship with. I'm grateful for Rico for being a friend that I could do this thing with, and I'm grateful for my boyfriend because hey. I'm grateful for things that I should not explicitly say on the camera. But yeah,
that's for a different podcast. That's a
that
different
is for a
podcast
different
right
podcast. That's for a spicy podcast.
podcast.
That's for
Yeah,
a Mala Szechuan's spicy podcast.
That's only for the Patreon users. No, I'm just kidding. That's only behind a paywall. That's
and then I Uno reverse card. What are the 3 things you're grateful for?
Yeah, dude. Honestly, I'll let you so far. Even just this year alone, because 2024 was kind of ass.
Dude, 2024 was ooh
straight doo doo. Like, you know the meme where it's just like, God gives the toughest battles to his toughest soldiers. God, I'm not your toughest soldier. I'm not your toughest soldier. Stop throwing me these battles. So that's what 2024 felt like. It felt like ass. So I'm grateful for one of the biggest things is relationships, in the sense of like all the new friendships that I've made this year, and the ones that I kept up with.
This year or last year?
This year.
Oh, this year.
And the one thing that I've always been working on, because we talk to so many people, is just trying to reach out in the sense of like, even if it's a little checkup, like a hey, how you doing? You know what I mean? Like, we don't necessarily have to go out to eat, but it's just like, I haven't talked to you in like months, man. How you been doing? So I'm kind of grateful that like people always not only reach out to me, but I'm like, damn, I should show the same, not sense courtesy, but also have that kind of energy bringing out to other people. And another thing is my health. Dude, I'm about to be unk, man. About to be unk soon,
you
brother.
Can't say that when I'm in front of you. Well, well.
We're at the same age, doesn't matter. Anyways, we're the same age, but like health-wise, like physically, I've probably been the physically best feeling I've ever been.
Yeah,
like
can confirm.
Since like since I've hey, like physically the best I've been, mentally as well. Like definitely on the up, which is great. You know what I mean? So really grateful for that.
Salts, yeah.
Thank you, smelling salt. Oh, sorry, I need to get to the third one real quick. She dropped it. That's not the bit. I lost it. I'm just gonna leave it there. I lost it. The bit's over. I'll just leave it there. I don't want to step on it. But definitely relationships, health, and the last one right now is just like, not only like. I was gonna say like this podcast. That's kind of fucking cheesy. You were like even manifest his ideas is kind of cool to have. But like I truly am. That you're the one, like, because you're the backbone to even make this happen. Because I was the one who was just like, I'm the type of guy to be like, it's never gonna leave the group.
I mean, like, I was gonna wait on us until we have a space, until I have like mics and stuff. But I'm like, fuck it, I have an idea. Let's just fucking roll with it.
No, I'm happy you did. I'm happy you did push it because I'm glad we cemented a date and everything like that. Because without that, this wouldn't even happen. And I think it's fun. It's such a fun cause. So just even to yap about random things, and this is the first of many. We're gonna be stupid together, homie. unfortunately locked with me now. That's how it is in life.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
Yeah.
So all I can say is that thank you for all listening. Thank you for all listening to us yap be stupid for 2
Yep,
hours roughly.
Holy shit.
It was supposed to be an hour and some change, but
Hopefully in future episodes, if any, we'll have a cap time. I'm gonna
yeah, we also be more structured because this is technically 2 parts in one, 2
literally
segments in one.
after this idea.
But 2 segments. It's 2 segments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
So that's not our fault. That's
it's
not
just
our fault.
we're testing the waters. We're testing
Yeah,
the waters.
yeah. F it. Hope you enjoy
F
some
it.
yapping.
Fuck it. F it.
Yeah, get your snacks. Make sure you stay hydrated. Appreciate you all for joining us for our first Rickle and Dickle
Rickle and
podcasty.
Dickle. I'm Dickle.
I'm Rickle.
I'm Dickle. I got it.
You're disgusting.
You're disgusting.
Appreciate y'all so much.
Okay.
Thanks for listening.
Bye-bye.
Appreciate you, Danny.
Appreciate myself and you as well. Bye.
I hate you so much. Goodbye.
Bye.